FXBros.
Well, it looks like we here. Early in the damn morning. Ah, boy. All right. Let's see, where are we in sales? Good morning, good morning. How everybody doing? Man, it is beautiful over here in Australian dollar. 132? Come on, man. Them pips just stacking up. Oh, let's see. We got in at 66.89. So I need to put a short. 66. I'm just drawing this out right now because I need to see where we can potentially go for sales. I like this right here, to be honest. I like that. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's go 25. So right now we're just waiting, y'all. This is the excitement of trading. So far, Australian dollar, we in sales right here. And we already reached TP1. It really is right there, 65.60. Next, we're going to 65.20, 65.25. Just lining up right with that gap too. That's perfect. So we're gonna monitor that also. And some GJ. Oh yeah, some GJ buys. I got smacked in GJ. I'm gonna wait till Friday. I'm gonna wait till Friday, but yeah, it ain't looking too good. What's that? Good morning, my nigga.
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing much over here. Just putting
GJ running up now. I just cashed out. I cashed out the top.
Yeah.
Buy, and that bitch ran up 33 more pips.
Nah, I know. I just got that.
What?
Like I said, I'm like up 33 pips.
Right.
Yeah, man. I got out while I was in them sales getting smacked. Oh man. Double Supreme. Let's see, 199.14. I don't know where this hoe could go to though. That's the thing about it. 199.14. They gotta look back. Crazy history. Probably. Put the stops. At least gotta get a 1.5 to 1. I entered in. Stupid dumb late. That was the entry right there. 2 a.m. 1 a.m. That was the damn entry on the 1 hour for sure, for sure.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Yep. Whoever was up at 1 o'clock in the morning had an extreme entry on the 1 hour. Probably on a 30-minute too. Nope, not really, but still nice buys. Never broke below. Structure still never closed into this gap. So that's just telling you if it's not gonna close it, it's gonna reject it. And it came down to this level twice for confirmation that it wasn't trying to sell off. So there we have it. Buys. Now the question is, how high does this have the potential to go? We have to look at the weekly to get that.
About 250, 280, 280. Not 280, but 200.80. Somewhere around there.
Point.
What that is.
Right here.
Oh no, definitely past that.
I would say
let me see.
206 right here.
206.
On the daily, yeah.
Oh yeah, that area.
I feel like it could come up there if it's still gonna continue bullish. Oh man. I think I'm good with this little trade. If I get here, I'll take some profit off.
Go over the currency strengths real quick.
Yeah, what it's looking like.
We got the euro coming in at 3.14, yen at 1.43, so really low. The pound is strong at 7.14. You got the CAD pretty strong at 6.71. AUD 4.29. New Zealand 3.43. Franc 1.71, and the dollar, most importantly, 7.86. The strongest currency right now.
The
So
dollar
we got
is right now.
The dollar is the strongest right now.
What was the first three you had said?
Euro, yen, pound.
What them is? What they percentage or they point?
Euro 3, pound 1, and Euro 3, yen is 1, and the pound is 7.43.
So the pound and the dollar is like
The two strongest right now. You want to buy those and sell against it. You want to sell the yen right now? So you buy the stronger currency, you sell it against the weaker currency, but most likely the
Right.
move already happened, or is either already happened or it's happening live, or you at the end of it. So, like I guarantee you go to. Well, I know because I'm in J and I'm buying, and that has been running up, so I could easily see that the dollar is much stronger than the yen.
Yeah.
So, but that changes. That's live, so that could change at any time.
No.
So, yeah, so you see all that run up. Hmm.
So what's those numbers showing? Like you said,
I,
7 high. Like is 10 like the max, or is they like
the
high
highest I ever saw was like 8.
8? Okay,
Yeah, and I never saw 0. So
we're on
that's like, yeah, like actually go through 1 through 9. I'm looking at it. Yeah,
okay.
so
So
yeah,
you'll see something at 12 or something like that.
nah, it's just 1 through 9.
Yeah,
Whole
yeah,
number.
I got
Yeah. And it's measured against, I guess, the other currencies. So
you. Right.
like an index or something. Well, I guess that's what they're looking at. Probably go check DXY. I'll check it.
Why pushing?
It should be up, huh? Is up?
Yeah, it's up. It's reaching
Yeah,
a resistance that it rejected already twice. So if it break this,
yeah, that's a retest.
Australian dollar about to tank even more, cause that bitch is drizzling.
The 20-year, it's that 20-year gains, US 20Y, 20-year government. Oh yeah, T bonds they up 0.7% today. So that's gonna send the dollar up. The indices may come down. We already got Nas and Dow Jones down. Dow is down zero point 0.4 and Nas is down 0.06. SP up. SPX is up 0.27. So yeah, usually when T bonds yields come up, indices and equities slide down.
Got you.
Yeah, because when interest rates go up, that causes the corporations, it's more expensive for them to borrow money, which stifles um, growth and revenue, and
You said
it tightens up everything.
when the T bonds are higher, it stifles their growth.
Yes, because it's more expensive for them to loan money. You see,
Or the
so
money.
to borrow money. My bad. Yeah, to borrow money
Right,
is
right, right.
more expensive, and also investors move their capital from the equities markets to the bonds because the percentage is higher. So
Meaning cash. That's what they mean. They're moving it to cash when they say that. Most likely.
they taking it out the equities market. So they selling them stocks and putting it into bonds. So
Right,
not cash but bonds.
right, 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 right.
Yeah, but essentially, yeah, they cashing out
Right. Getting that interest off the dollar.
because it's more higher than the projected um indices
Facts.
growth,
Big
even if it's just day by day. So
big fact.
yeah, that's how that go. I just got up on that recently, so I got that on my watch list. T bonds.
If niggas cash out on a situation like that, they'll get hit with capital gains, right? If they're in a positive.
Well, you're not cashing out. That's another. Well, it's
Like I'm talking about withdrawal or withdrawing the
no,
money.
nah. It's at the end of the year when you do your taxes. Every withdrawal don't mean taxes. That don't make sense because you what about you still have expenses,
Right, right.
but But however, this election that's one of the hottest topics is capital gains tax. One party is trying to add it, one party trying to take it away. It has pros and cons.
That's like a way to get away from paying capital gains is instead of realizing
Unrealized profits.
yeah.
It's the way. So long as the money is invested, it can't be taxed. So if you take your profit from stocks and put it into real estate at the end of the year, that's not considered profit. It's unrealized. Like right now, I probably got a couple dollars unrealized in my broker's accounts. That can't be taxed because I didn't even cash it out. So that's how you
So
avoid.
when you close a trade, that's realized gains. It turned from unrealized to realized, right? Or when you withdraw.
It's realized from that trade, but
But
it's about overall. If you didn't gain, if you're not profitable,
yeah,
then you can't pay taxes because you didn't profit. No matter how many wins you got, if your losses exceeded, then it's not profit. You see, like if you cash out 10,000, but you lost 20,000, you still down 10,000. So you can't pick once you do your tax document. And this is not tax advice. This is
no,
not tax advice. Definitely go seek expert advice from a tax advisor.
yeah, this barbershop talk.
Yeah, definitely. So that's what I know. That's my current understanding of how unrealized, because it's not profit. Profit means when you subtract your
It
expenses,
is
you
profit.
still have something.
I'm saying, but when it is profit, are the
Of
act
course,
moving that
profit is profit. All profit got to be
or
taxed
the
in
act
America.
moving that profit into the bond market versus physically cashing it out, will you get hit with capital gains? Because you just transferred
Well,
it.
you don't pay taxes per transaction. Think about it. You only pay taxes once a year. Businesses pay like 4 times a year, pay as you go tax. So you don't pay taxes per trade.
No,
You know,
but at the end of
it's
the year, you go review your wins and losses, and and you'll go off of that.
right.
Yeah,
So it's not per trade. You see, like it's overall profitability if you're profitable.
yeah.
You see,
That's why
so
you show. You want to
and
show.
and, and even if you are, well, see, it's not profit until you realize the gains, and there actually are overall gains. It's net gains. You see, but like I said, it's not tax advice. I still need to sharpen up on that myself.
Anyway, man, y'all. Yeah, man, we riding a wave right now.
I'm actually looking for a quick pullback on GJ. Since I didn't cast out my at that high, and look, there it go right there, starting to come back on the 5 minute. So I got a fib drawn on a weekly chart on GJ from it's not the weekly chart. It's the looks like it's definitely on the day chart. Oh, I got a fib drawn from when that Sunday, from Sunday's low to um Sunday's high, and it just broke above that. Um yeah, so that's what that breakout was that we just seen. It broke past that gap up, that high of that gap up, which was at 199.358. That's the 0 point. So that was the original high. The original low was at 197.95. A little past that, actually. Let me see. I got it locked, but yeah, actually it was lower. But let me unlock that. And had to lock the fib down.
Why I got this line on my chart? What the hell is that?
Lock. All right. Yeah, so the low was at
Sure.
197. 199.81, and the high was at 199.35. GJ, it pulled all the way back. It was a hell of a move. Like it went from low to high, and it pulled back 100%, and now it then retraced back, continued back up 100%.
How far of a pullback you looking to enter in?
I'm definitely looking at that the 23, just because I think this is strong.
Price at?
What price at is as far as what?
That 23%.
Oh, 198.993.
198?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That pretty much that high from, I'm on a 4-hour chart, so.
Oh, you're looking at the 4-hour. Okay.
I mean, I could look at the hour too. It's the same thing. That's why I like Fib, because it's the same on all time frames. That's why I go to the higher time frame and draw it. Wait, what was the question? Yeah.
Now,
190.
how much of a pullback you was looking to get? You said 198.40.
Yeah, to the 23 Fib.
That's a deep pullback. Wow.
Not really. Well, if I update my Fib now from this new high, which I should, because Fib's supposed to be. Let me see. Let me update the high to the new high, the current high, which is 199.66.
What time?
And so now, huh?
What time frame you on?
I'm on an hour now.
Okay.
And so now the 23 Fib is 199.23. So about 26 pips down.
199.20. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that way better.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's what happened when you keep your Fib updated.
Yeah.
Some people just leave. Yeah, it made a new high, so I gotta, pull it up. I actually could, make a new one from the new swing, and I might, but for right now, I'm gonna just, if it go back past that, if it break a new high, then I'm gonna pull my low to the last swing low, which is at that 198.02 area from that. 12 o'clock a.m. 1 hour candle Central Time.
Right.
What was the last of the swing low? I mean that the pullback. So that low to the current high, which it look like it's coming back to right now. So I already done moved it. So now the 23 Fib is at 199.27. But it's looking like it's about to print a new high. We print a new high. I'm just get out of there. Take that L. Even though I got a 100 pip plus stop loss.
What you shorting it down to that point right now?
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm short at 99.48.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which
I like that pull, like that 199.27. I like that. If it come down to that, I'll definitely add some more buys.
Right. I definitely will too. Cause I'm you got high RSI on the 15 minute it was pretty much over. So I mean overbought. It went as high as 75. Now it's at 68. So that's why you see some bears coming in. Bears love RSI. Overbought. You're definitely gonna see bears coming in. Counter trend traders coming in on those extremes of the RSI. Whether you know use it or not, you might want to look at it because a lot of people use it. A lot of traders use it, institutional and retail. You know, like basically, you know, different systems become self-fulfilling prophecies. You know, like whether you like the indicator or not, or you like naked or whatever. If so many people use a certain system, you know, different certain school of thought, I call it, then you should look at it as well because it's influencing the market that you're trading. You know, like you might not use moving averages, but a significant amount of traders do. You know,
No, for real.
like and the thing is, when you got like those different schools of thoughts coming together, that definitely make a movement in the market at that point of resistance. You got like a trend line and a moving average at the same area, and then like a engulfing. You got three different schools right there,
Right.
and it's the RSI is high or low. You know, like that's four different schools of thought. So that's the confirmations that people be talking about when they say looking for confirmations, but they got a confluence.
Real talk.
You know, and then literally that's how you could. But you know that'll have your screen full of indicators at the same time. You know, or you could just pop them on, pop them off. You take your notes. Okay, right. Use your pen and your paper. And okay, I looked at RSI. It's high for the hour. It's over here. It's at 75. You know, then you got this point of resistance. Yeah, it's gonna come down. That's what's happening right now with GJ. That's why I got in at I got in, you know, early. I got in early with confidence. I know it probably could have been some pullback, but I know I'm at the top, at least on the 15 minute.
Yeah.
So, well, now on the 30 minute is now oversold at 71. Overbought. I keep saying oversold. The 1 hour is at 67. So, you know, not too many people want to buy that high on the RSI side. I done made orders from not even looking at the chart, simply looking at RSI and actually won. Like the higher the time frame, the better, of course. So now we got a doji on GJ, which is good for me. It's a reversal symbol on the hour chart. Oh yeah, it's about to end too. Come
Mm-hmm.
on down. The price is right.
Looking at the 30 minute, it'll look like it's about to try to engulf it within this hour. Like, but it's
But that little 30, that small body.
yeah, it was looking like it was going to engulf it, but it's pushing back higher right now. Damn.
Yeah, that motherfucker move. It want to touch 200. I already know because there's a whole number. But all sales definitely gonna come in right there. I already know because that's what I wanted to do. I saw that high area, which was Sunday's high. So I said from there to 200 was about 60 pips. So I didn't want to enter in this area. I got to sell at 200 and something. Right above it though, because they got some.
That's a good area. 200 is good. I can see that.
Now right above it though, because really, let me see where we at. Okay, yeah, the resistance coming in at 264, 200.64. That is.
I see that. I see.
Yeah, that's what all the resist. That's if it passed that, that's my stop loss pretty much. Yeah, that's my stop loss is at 201.65. So I got a 94 pip stop loss, which is still just 1% of my account. By the way, that's a golden tip right there. If you could have 100 pip stop loss and it only be 1% of your account,
Right.
that is proper risk management.
That's on a short, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I cashed out my buy at 33. So
What's poppin', bro?
yep. What time we got? Yeah, so I predict that the industry is gonna be short today. They're gonna slide. That's without me even looking at one chart, y'all. That's fundamental side of things. That's fundamental analysis right there. I ain't even got to look at the charts on that one. The government T bonds is up, which is treasury notes. You don't know what a bond is. That's when the government lend the government. You give the government money, and
Yep.
they give you interest.
Yep.
And with that money, they do things like they invest the money into things like stadiums and they get profit back and they send it back to you at a fixed rate, usually about 5%, something like that, over 5 years or something like that. However it go look it up yourself. Don't take my word. Do your own research. But
About right.
yeah, it depends. The longer you put it in, the more you put in, the longer you put in, of course, the more they give you. The higher percentage interest you get. Yep, it's just pretty much like a CD, certificate of deposit, with the government.
That bitch. G not to be played with, boy. If you
Who?
that bitch said no, nigga, not yet. Hold up.
Oh yeah, on that pullback, huh? It's back at the.
I don't even like them kind of pull because I know just like how you said it's prone to sell off. It's this what's that? What you call that shit? That's that bull trap, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's definitely a bull trap. Let me see. I mean, well, we in the bull market, so my rule of thumb is to you can't trap. There's no bull trap in a bull market, at least so far, right? I got to keep testing that, and I'm sure it is on smaller time frames. But I'm saying with the day chart,
Right.
so, but I'm sure it could happen. It could happen. Well, it definitely can. Anything could happen in the markets. You got individual players too who got enough liquidity to do a
Man,
little something.
but GJ is hold up. Let that bitch come. I got 1 minute left. That bitch engulfing on the 30 minute though.
Nah, they about the same. Oh, it is still engulfing. That's
That's
good.
what I'm saying. That bitch got 1 minute left.
Yeah, let's get it. Go ahead and engulf it then. Yeah, I'm not liking this though. I should have definitely stayed in, but I was going off just position alone and not my indicator because I would have waited to um, I would have waited for the crossover over the 9 to 10 EMA on like the 5 minute or 15 minute chart or something like that. I didn't get that confirmation. I just got out anyway. I give back quite a few pips this week so far, so I ain't trying to be doing that. So I ain't scared of nothing. I'm just saying risk management.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm treating it like I would normally, but I ain't gonna lie. I done got. I'm definitely in the red on GJ pips. Like I'm trying to get back positive. I at least want
Mm-hmm.
one for Friday. I just want to say I got one.
One pip. Right.
I
Okay, that golfing though on the 30.
hold
Let's
up.
go.
Got 20 seconds left. GJ gonna pop up. Fuck that shit. Nigga, we still got time. We got 10 seconds left.
Cross your fingers. Bears.
Yeah, I think we good. I think we good. Bam. Bearish engulfing on the 30-minute. Come on, baby. Pull back to that 199.27. There it goes. Sell, sell, sell. Speaking of sale, any news? What was the news from last night? I know it was some news at 4 o'clock in the morning. What was that? It was the euro. Germany. Consumer confidence. What is this? What is this flag? Come on, spinning wheel. Oh, Austria. Bank of Austria manufacturing PMI. Negative, euro is positive. Consumer confidence is negative 18.3 in Germany right now. That's crazy. USD, we just dropped news, 7:30, goods trade balance, and then we have an important news release coming out at 9 a.m. Around the time we probably go cut it, around the JOLTS job openings report is coming out at 9 a.m. So we probably go get some more volume around that time. I'm gonna lie. And the 1 hour, it's looking like it's reaching. 4 hour is coming off of bullish engulfing at the highs. 30-minute gave us a nice little engulfing, which is a good turnaround. 7:30, 18:30.
Yo.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, it be cutting me out sometimes. I'm having a hot back there. But I was saying, yen is rising. It's at 3.0 now. Well, just dropped back to 2.86. But you see, earlier it was at 1 something. Now it's at 2.86, and now you see the pound. You see GJ dropping now. So I highly recommend this currency heat wave app. And this is not an affiliate offer. I am not sponsored by the app. They just a dope app. Natural, organic, word of mouth promotion. Do good business, you get good business.
And I think that's a iPhone only app.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't think so.
What they call? What's the name of it?
Currency heat wave. I
Currency.
could share it. I know I got it from the app store. It could be iPhone only. Currency heat wave. Even if they do have it, they still be like different. I noticed because it's different codes.
Yeah, the pound is the strong pound and the dollar are the strongest currencies, and then CAD. So at least at the moment, followed by CAD and AUD is actually at the exact same strength right now. So Those that are you want to buy a dollar, buy a pound.
Currency Heat Wave Forex AI.
Nah, not no AI.
FX Labs Plus Technologies. They ain't the company that made it. It looked like
FX Lab. Wait, hold on. That I think that is them.
I'm looking at the pictures of it. That just look like
I can share the link. Let me see. I'll drop it in the group. I'm gonna have to.
it looked just like just like that will you be sending. Yep, that's it. Got that. Ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to get out of buys and take sales up until that retest point, that pullback.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I was saying. I said you ain't gonna get out and re-enter. Take
Uh,
that profit. Cause I mean you don't know if that shit gonna reverse. If shit pull back, it easily turn to a reverse once you get around that. If it go to that 50, then shit. If it close below that 50, then technical traders see that as a reversal. So bears gonna come in heavy. Um, and by the way, by the way, I'm in already buys because that's definitely a bottom. And now it's starting to. I just became profitable on one of just went in profit or barely. I'm long at this just a side note, long at 65.59, and I had took an early long at 65.67. So I'm compounding those positions.
where you found that buy at? What you looking at on the time frame for that Audi buy?
Let me see what I was looking at. Well, on the day is below the 100. And it came all the way down. I mean, anytime market coming down, and I got a chart and one chart to see what price at, you know, that means it's probably a bottom. But other than that, the day chart is on the 21 on the RSI. That's an extreme bottom. You're an idiot if you don't buy at that price on the day chart. When the 21 go, the last time it was at 21 was July 29th, 24. Go see. Look at that big old dip on August 5th. So basically from July 25th to August 1st, it was at that same RSI level. Look how it dipped down and then reversed up strong. That's what I'm looking for right here.
I got
So
you. So you enter off of the RSI and the other indicators.
not that alone, but I think the RSI was a confirmation. I just was looking at the charts and just looking at long-term price. Like I said, if I got to zoom to the month chart to see where the bottom is going, the next, low target, that's definitely a bottom. And right now, Audi, you have to look at the month chart to see price. You see, like you can't on the day chart. I mean, you got to zoom in all the way. I mean, zoom out all the way. You can see a little something. But if you want to actually see
On the day chart,
price,
still feel like it could come down to 65.20.
65.
If you look at the day, like that low from August 5th, if you look at that low, like right up in that cover, 65.20. I feel like it came this low for a reason to get down to there. And then we might start seeing some rejection.
Yeah, definitely. Because actually, I even got a support at 64.93. So,
Right. Right. Yeah, that's right up under there. Yep. Yeah, that's why I got my next TP, 65.20. I know it's if we do get bullish momentum with this hour, it's a possibility. I say a possibility. A possibility. Damn, that's all right. A possibility that that the 1 hour could be an engulfing, and probably looking like it's gonna be potentially one of the first in a long time in this bearish trend we've been in. Yeah, going back from that high September 30th, starting off October. Yeah, we didn't really have a nice strong 1 hour engulfing per se.
You talking about Australian dollar or GJ?
Australian dollar. This current 1 hour that possibly could be an engulfing.
I'm just making sure because the GJ is up on the chart.
You're right. I do have that up on the chart, but I had another chart I was looking at. But you're right. Yeah, I'm not talking about the GJ right specifically. I was talking about the Australian dollar. If you look at the 1 hour, it looked like it's if it continues bullish, it could engulf.
Yeah, y'all still can hear me?
Yeah, I get you know.
What y'all was just saying?
Now I was just saying, as far as any potential for buy entries on Australian dollar, I'll be looking at that as after the close of this hour, it could potentially have a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour.
Right.
If we continue bullish on this push.
Yeah, I definitely predict bulls gonna come in. It's a lot of RSI traders, a lot of them. All the reversal traders, they love RSI. Used to be my forte. So, and they make for great. It works. Like whether you're in, you use it or not. Like I was just saying earlier, you got to respect the popular schools of thought, even if it's not yours, because it definitely influences the market. It don't matter what indicators you use or don't use. If Goldman Sachs is using it, you might want to study it and use it, and at least pull it up before you enter and exit it, just for confirmations. But you see how I called it, price started to reverse around that area, um,
At 9 o'clock.
I don't know the fundamentals of Audi right now, but it's definitely looking weak. Yeah.
I think we got news. We're about to see how weak it's gonna be tonight, this evening, 7:30. We got CPI for Australian dollar.
They probably gonna need more than that.
Yeah, that bitch gonna run for sure. It's gonna be some volume in the market. I've never seen a weak CPI release, and that's facts. I've seen a weak NFP release before.
Yeah, because CPI, that's what's the consumer price index.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty much inflation. That controls inflation rate.
Mm-hmm.
Non-farm payroll just control.
That's the job.
Yeah, saying how much the workers made who's not on the farms outside the farming industry, which is the largest one. So that's why they take that out, just to get a better measurement of consumer jobs and pay. By the way, the 23 is at 99.30 on GJ. Once I adjusted it a little bit, but But I'm actually, but what a supply and demand is at the 38 fib, which is 199.07. So it probably pulled back to that area, which that would be better for the Bears right now and the future Bulls who want to re-enter. But if it closed under 38, then I'm looking at I'm gonna hold my sales for sure. And ride the wave.
Close this. I'm gonna close my GJ buy.
Yeah, that might be wise. Yep, we had last hour's low right now. So and we still got 45 minutes. So yep. Just printed a new low, 2-hour low. Well, a new 1-hour low.
Still. No. On GJ break below that low. It's a struggling. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna break it. Are we gonna break it? I think we did.
Yeah, it broke.
Miller pip.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go.
RSI, baby. Trying to tell you. Wait, let me see. Is that on this one? I'm just saying RSI. But it is audience turning around slowly. Let me get on what you call it. UJ still running up, by the way. I ain't even watching that one no more. I'm 38 pips up over there. On a long at 153.36. There we go. We in a profit now. GJ. Yeah, the RSI is at 64, which is kinda high. You ain't gonna get no strong. But that's on an hour chart though. On the 15-minute, yeah, this might be as far as it come back. Well, I ain't gonna say as far, but according to RSI, it's. I mean, they don't really have no strong reason to pull back. I'm probably about to get out of here. I don't want it to go back bullish too soon. So I'm probably about to take quick profit because I don't know. I'm about to hold and see. Okay, so area I like right now, if we cross under this 10 on the 15-minute, cross down, that's going to be really we got to cross back under that high at 199.33. That's the point of that's the key area right now. That Sunday high.
What you talking about GJ or what?
Yeah.
Sunday high? Oh, I see what you're talking about. Over
Yeah,
here.
I got it.
I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that high.
I got a horizontal line, but yeah, that it was. Let me see what chart I had that on. Yeah, it's on Oanda. I don't know where I drew it from. Oh, okay, yeah. That was October 27th, and then the 29th. They double top basically. A double top. It's not a close double top, but at 129, 199.28, pretty much 199.33, like between 28 and 33. That high right there. So that previous resistance, which is now Now, I guess it's support. Shit, it ain't support. Yeah, yeah, it ain't support to it.
That'll be fine if it go that low for sales and shit.
Yeah, 20 pips down. 20 pips exactly from now. I definitely would like that. On my way to 40 pips, UJ. Long at 153.36. That was the top buy because the dollar was the strongest earlier and the yen was the weakest. So that's what you. If you could catch that early, that's always gonna be the move. Pretty much, you need to find a currency that's on the rise and one that's going down. If you could catch it before they both go to their fullest, then you're gonna have the move. It's just that simple. So like that's what currency exchange is. That's what we're essentially doing. That's the whole purpose of this. Buying one currency or selling one currency when it's on its way down to another currency that's on its way up. It's just that simple. Now how you find that out and shit is it's hundreds of ways. But that's what we doing. That's what foreign exchange is, at least as a market, as a business. Um, so,
Sell
and
off.
that's fundamentals right there. That's fundamentals.
Oh man, Australian dollar is melting.
Don't you love when you go from negative to positive?
What you in, Jay?
EJ. What my boy keep on telling you.
Right, everybody. OJ, you in EJ? You in EJ, Jay?
I'm in everything.
Damn, he in everything.
Yeah, I'm in everything.
Oh, this nigga lit.
I'm in EJ, AU twice, and GJ. Up on all of them, heavy.
Man, you about to make a new low in this bearish trend.
Yeah, man, I ain't touching nothing. I'm playing the daily and the weekly.
You said you in EJ and what?
EJ, GJ, and UJ twice.
You're in EJ what? Buy, sales?
Everything is EJ and GJ are longs, and my Australian dollars are short.
Got you. So EJ, UJ, you long, Australian dollar short.
EJ, GJ, I'm long.
GJ, you long. Got you.
Remember, I was talking to you last night. And you said you was in sales, and I'm like, okay, where's your take profit? And I made sure my stop loss was below your take profit.
Yeah, I got out of them sales ASAP.
I'm sure you did.
I'm
sure your ass did.
Oh, I got out of them bitches quick, nigga. I was done.
Yeah, man. But no, I'm tapped in. About to go get ready for my day. But yeah, man, y'all boys. Like I said, I'm tapped in. I'll be on the Telegram and on the live running them views up. So, but yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm not budging. GJ is retesting because it is not its time for volume. It's not the Australian Asian session, and it's damn sure not the EJ. I mean the Euro session.
Yeah, they dying out.
So they're dying out. So that's all that is just a retest. So yeah, you got some nice little sales. You can get into it, but it ain't gonna drop and engulf the fucking weekly or something crazy like that. It ain't happening.
I'm actually low. I wanted to drop down to 199, 27.30, like what Piff was talking about, and looking to add buys around there.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I would definitely look for it to drop to add into buys. Like I don't see any big sales. Like I said, I trade off the daily and the week. So if you scalping, man, fuck it up. But if not, then yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, that
Be
daily.
patient.
That daily is pushing for sure. That's a.
But yeah, man. Holla at y'all boys. Y'all already know it's love. I'm loving this shit. I woke up excited. So let's keep this going, man.
Money.
Always.
Real talk.
All right, peace, fellas.
Peace.
Money.
I said money. I said good morning this morning too. I said,
Yeah. Ain't no peace and no good. It ain't good without money. It ain't no peace without money. We in America. We ain't in no fucking the Buddha mountains and shit. We ain't in Thailand. Not in Bangkok or some shit.
trying to catch a flight out there though.
So you could bang some cock.
Damn, that's where your mind went. I just want to see the picture. Damn.
Yeah, they got you gotta watch it. They got them men who gonna bang, who want you to bang.
Hey, that shit really true.
Yeah.
Like, the area is like really popular for like
Trans. Yeah.
damn.
Well, you know, and to my knowledge, no offense to nobody in no
Right.
communities, but I was told about some Indian cultures. Like they got some cultures that like is kind of like a religious thing to where boys
Yeah.
become girls and like it's some kind of religious thing. Goddess worship, Hindu and it's different. Like they look at stuff differently and yeah yeah. And they already got that pretty skin and long hair and shit. To be a man, you wouldn't even know.
Crazy. Well, I'm gonna scratch Bangkok out the. That's in China.
It's somewhere over there.
Oh,
It's in it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that. Let me search this shit so I know what not to do.
It might be Thailand. I think that's a city. I don't know.
You don't remember when you went there?
Ah.
It's the capital of Thailand.
Oh yeah. See, yeah.
I'm trying to go to Thailand. Well, shit, I ain't going to Bangkok. What's the other city of Thailand?
Well, what?
I said, what's the other popular city in Thailand?
Nah, Bangkok is definitely it. That's the capital. You just said it.
No, but I know they got other places.
The country.
Like over by the beach. That's in Bangkok.
Oh, Thailand, yeah, I think they got that's an island. That's like around the Philippines and shit, if I ain't mistaken. So, and definitely got the Pacific Ocean and shit.
Let me see.
Yeah, AUD is definitely not trying to reverse and go back long, but it's still. I'm holding this position. This a hold. It's a holder.
Yeah, it's like a little dip of a. It's not a. It's like a gulf. That is like Louisiana on some shit. Real talk.
Yeah.
Highest position. Thailand.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just
next
to talk about trader sentiment real quick.
you go
Get
to
that on.
Phuket. Yeah, that's the spot. Phuket, Thailand. That's the spot. That's where everybody be going to. Phuket.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, so if you end up in Bangkok, you just say fuck Phuket. Let's go to Phuket. Phuket. Thailand. Yeah, that's the spot. I believe.
It's definitely a little island,
Beach. I mean, look, Katana Beach. You hear me? I mean, Kata Beach.
Nah, we gonna book a trip. I nigga throw myself in there. Yeah, we.
Nah, for
real. We gone. So we
GJ,
could flex on YouTube and look like we international traders. We be all over the world trade. Nah, it's definitely something I want to do. I definitely want to.
Yeah, for sure, Jay. Thailand and Bali, for sure. New candle, new 30-minute on the GJ. What are we about to do? Are we selling off? Are we going back bullish? What are we doing? Come on, GJ. Do a nice little retest to that 199, 325, 20 range. Come on, baby. Sell, sell, sell. Get in there, Mortimer, and sell, sell, sell. Boy, that's a clip from my favorite movie, you heard me? Trading places. Mortimer and Mr. Duke. There we go. Flex. Flex on them holes. There you go. Flex on them holes. There you go. You know where you want to go. I got the arrow pointing right to it. Flex on them holes, man. He back.
Streamlabs don't like me. The market is open though. Stock market is open.
And we are selling. Come on, GJ. I'm going to tell you right now, we don't get no strong support holding at 99.3, 99.2. I'm holding this sell.
Oh, you reverse?
Yeah, I'm in sales. But
Nice.
I'm in sales. But I said, if that support don't hold and we break through it, I'm holding.
Hell yeah.
I am holding.
Like I say, all the support is at the 38 fib at 07. So we could pull off another 30 pip drop. Easy.
I'm with
Easy. I'm just a few minutes ago, like
Right.
well, at 5:30, 6 o'clock, it was in there. It was rejecting, it was wicking to that area. So I'm definitely not gonna hold no longer than that. I'm definitely gonna take profit once it I might have put that in right now. I'm gonna take profit. I like 13 135 99 135. I even like 165. I like 16 on the high. I like 162, and on the low I like 135 or 13 17. Yeah, between 17 down to like 12. I want to take somewhere in there. I'm not gonna let it come below 12. I'm gonna get out before 07.
Break them lows, baby.
Yeah, the 38 is at 199.07.
Break
So
them lows, baby. I love this morning trading. Come on, GJ.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The best part of waking up.
It's pips in your
Cup. Yeah, bitch.
my account. That's my cup. My cup runneth over.
Come on, GJ. Flex on them hoes.
Mm-hmm.
GJ in a strength competition. Flex on them. That bitch selling.
I'm about to post a fib as I drew it in a group.
What's the Australian dollar looking like? Let me go to that right quick.
That bitch selling again. I'm about to. Well, I'm in a little heavy. I'm gonna have to get out of there in a while. I don't know why the sale's still coming. They must not be looking at RSI.
Man, you got to realize the RSI is at an extreme low. That also means that's heavy sell pressure.
The trend. Yeah, it could be a trend as well.
necessarily mean it's a buy signal. That means it's heavy sell pressure.
No, not a buy signal, a reversal signal. I mean, a reverse coming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a reversal.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, it definitely could mean, like what you just said. That's what I learned, and nobody talks about that either. RSI don't just mean reverse. If you look at any trend that was running up,
I learned that from MACD. MACD and the stochastics. When it was like
right,
oversold, that don't necessarily mean look for buys. That just mean it's
a trend,
heavy pressure. You want to wait till them lines break from 20, going back into 30, going back bullish on stochastics. You got to wait for that reversal, that true reversal.
Yeah.
Overall, you want to wait for a green candle on like the 4 hour, the daily, some higher time frame.
Because just how RSI could spot a reversal, that same indication, it'll tell you if something is trending too.
Right.
Like if you go look at a 3-day trend and you go put that on the hour chart, you're gonna see it's running. It stayed up high on RSI.
Right.
Because it just mean it was over. What happens is prices running up. Eventually, it comes down from 80s and the 70s to like the 50s. Becomes that high price that was high now is normal. So it's not oversold anymore because the demand is there. Oversold means nobody don't want it.
Right.
Nobody wants to buy no more. So, so once people constantly keep buying, it's not that. Yeah, it's complex.
You was gone. You was hitting it.
Yeah,
I understand you. I know it's complex, but trust me, I understand you.
I ain't want to lose the group and the chat.
Nah,
But that's what it is. Replay that video 10 times. You gonna see and go do your research. That clip. But yeah, just go look. Matter of fact, let me go. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute and I'm gonna go look at when price was running up. Okay, we go back to October 29th at 3 in the morning, 3:31. You can see it was, that's a perfect example right there. So it said oversold at 332, but it didn't start selling off until 351. And it's the minute chart. So that's 20 candles that it was saying oversold.
Right.
Overbought, my bad. I keep doing that. Overbought. It was saying it was high on RSI, 75. Right. And then as it started to come down, it more balances out. This how I study indicators. I go look at a huge rally or a huge sell-off, and I go see what was that indicator saying then at that moment. And that's how you learn how indicators work. It's just that simple.
Back testing.
Yeah. But that's the best way, fastest way to back test. You ain't got to put in 100 trades and demos and paper and bar replays and all that to see. Just go to extreme, like pull up a month chart and go to the extreme over there and then zoom in further and you'll see. Then like what was price doing when this extreme indication happened. So that tell you what you can expect to see. That's how I learned that high, extremes of the RSI, it could be a reversal or it could let you know that it's in a strong trend.
Right.
But ultimately, though, that trend is about to end, though. So it's a matter of time. But just because it hit that, it just depends on what time frame you're looking at, too, because the lower ones are more likely to react sooner, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna hold these buys until. Well, yeah, I got a stop loss at 65.19. So, yeah, I actually got two of them. I don't like that I got two positions in here though. I want to definitely cut one soon. Yeah, because I had two orders and them bitches triggered. I had one low and then one lower, and both of them bitches triggered when I wasn't looking at it. I would have canceled it. But I didn't want to
close it because I'm like, damn, I do like this position. It's hella high risk to reward if it do reverse right here. So I can't see too many buyers coming in. I can see people holding, but I can't see. I mean, no bears
When
coming in.
you're gonna try to find a bottom and it's going against you, that's the trades you want to cut quick. You want to cut them quick because you can always take multiple buyer entries trying to test what a bottom at, but you want to cut them hoes quick cuts, quick cuts.
Well, not me. If that first one don't work, I don't do it again. I learned that too. Like I don't never try to do the same thing twice. Like it's a reason why it ain't worked the first time. Like they just said on my FX books, usually a win is followed by a win and a loss by a loss. So if you just lost, don't do the same thing because guess what? You're gonna lose again.
Right. That's true.
So even if you try to reverse it, like you're on the losing side, so you're gonna be wrong. So it's like just back up, take your little lick, and back up.
Right.
I'm learning. I'm getting so good with taking losses. Like it's helping me in life too. Like
Fact.
like
Big fact.
like you know what I'm saying. You lose so many trades, you like
Real
what is a loss? What is loss? You go to philosophize.
Yeah.
Like like my day still went on, and I was still crack some jokes and was happy and laughing, and you know what I'm saying. Like yeah, I'm about to cut this. It's prime time too. So
Oh yeah.
unless this is a
NYSE is in effect.
it could be a bear trap. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, I'm looking for a bear trap. But the market just matter of fact, I usually don't get in until 9. I just watch from 8:30 to 9 to see. But yeah, I gotta matter of fact, let me go back to up there we go, GJ, we up 9, 10 pips. All right. Yeah, so I gotta watch this. I'm down 0.5% on Audi right now. Yeah, I definitely gotta cut some. I gotta cut. Yeah, I gotta cut. I don't even like how I feel. So I gotta cut.
Yeah.
Especially I've been getting all that money. I cashed out. Now I did take a couple take profits, a couple 2% take profits overnight on there. So I don't want to give it back.
Yeah, you know.
I'm just trying to see what it's doing. Cause that's how I just missed money on damn GJ cutting too fast. But I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Like you got to have a fish memory, fish brain with this trading. You got to forget shit quick. Have short term memory loss. Huh?
Nigga got this shit already.
You said you got it already?
I said I damn they got it already, but it don't work on Forex. I be remembering everything.
It don't work. I'll be remembering everything for real. Goddamn position, that damn candle.
Nah,
And
dude.
for the first time in 3 weeks. How the fuck that happened?
I predict GJ about to flex this last 15 minutes of this hour.
Flex in our favor, I hope.
Oh yeah. I feel I'm looking at the 30-minute, but I'm just looking at the heartbeat of it, seeing how it's moving. And I know it's about to approach that last 15 minutes of the hour, and I feel like it's really about to do something.
Yeah, 45 is the best time to watch the charts. 45 after 15 before the hour. A quarter before. Yep. Going at 15, and that you can see how the whole how 75% of the hour already played out. So it allows you to better predict the last little quarter. Yeah, it's good show so far. Successful. We call them plays. All right, so now price went below that area of resistance I was telling you, and then now it pushed up.
Yeah. It's definitely fun.
I don't like it.
Right there, 199.28.
Now I gotta go to the 1 minute. Oh, it look much better on the 1 minute.
Here we go. Last 15 minutes. Come on, GJ. What you gonna do? You gonna break that?
Okay, so the 1 minute just closed under the 10, by the way. So that's a good sign, good bear sign. Now we need to close under this right here. We need to close under 33.
Oh man, you played. Oh man.
What?
Nah, I
That push up?
tried to push lower. Started going
Oh,
back
for
up.
the 5?
Yeah, I'm just looking at on this last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm about to cash. No, you are. I'm a hold. I'm gonna hold at least to this hour. Cause I mean, if somebody just entered the market looking at it, why the hell would they buy? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Not from that big ass on the 5 minute. It's a huge
As you said that was a great analysis. That's a great way to look at
That's
them.
how I always think about it. That's how I answer. I'm like, that's how I answer. Like that's why I don't take long to analyze the market, because if you take long, you're gonna see whatever you think about, you know.
Right.
So I'm like, what do I think about as soon as I see this?
That's why they
Okay, it's selling. If it's
not
selling, if it's selling, I'm just looking for a pullback so I could get in the sell. That's it. If it's buying, I'm looking for a pullback to get in the buy. Either you waiting for the pullback or you already at the point of interest, supply, demand, resistance,
either you
resistance.
for the pullback or you are the pullback.
There you go. There you go.
You
There
hear
you
me?
go. Right there. That's what it is.
You either wait.
I was trying to put it together, but that's it right there. I've been trying to play with that last couple of days, you know, because we're talking about you early or late. That's the same thing.
Nah, fact.
Damn. Either you waiting on it or
Either
you
you
are it.
pullback or you are the pullback.
Right. Either
Me and
you waiting on a pullback or your ass getting pulled back.
facts. Big facts, nigga. Either you the nigga waiting patiently for that pullback or you the nigga that got in too early and you are the pullback, nigga. You are the liquidity. Thank you. Give me your money.
Yeah, that's how I am for order right now.
Come
But at least I put in an order at
on,
the
GJ.
area.
Come on, GJ.
That boy sound like Trap. Let's go.
Nah, for
Let's
real.
go. That nigga be happy as hell getting that money.
Come on, GJ. 199.29. Break that low.
I'm on the 1 minute waiting for this close.
199.28.
We
Break.
need. Oh, that bit jumped up. Come on now, get back. Oh, see, bro, I don't like this area. Come on.
Nah, it's fighting. Fighting.
At least, like, and we do got a lower low in that range.
Yeah, it's fighting. It's fighting.
Hopefully we at least get this 5 minute to close below it.
Let that bitch fight.
But you see them wicks rejecting the highs for sure, so that's a sign of bear.
And like I said, we you know,
I'm about to add right here because either I'm about to either it's gonna move,
but we got a bear.
or I'm gonna cash out both of them. So I'm adding. This is the type of area I add at.
I like this cell. This cell. Come on, GJ. Come on, baby. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Show them.
Ooh, as soon as I put that sell in too.
There you go. Show them. Yeah, Piff. Thank you for them. Add more sales so we keep trying.
Right, move the market a little bit. Nah, that shit really do that too. For real, because you know we that liquidity. I mean that margin. It do something. That leverage.
Tell Conte to add more sales on GJ. We need that bitch to
Do
drop.
that. We about to pump and dump.
Everybody.
With first time ever, resellers pumping, dumping currency.
Call that word. Tell that nigga to sell. Everybody sell GJ. I'm about to put it in the chat.
Put it in X. Right. Everybody share it to Twitter. And hashtag sell GJ. Say the pound about the you know, pound is what George Soros Crash got made 10 billion off in
Yeah,
one day. That's crazy.
yeah, that is crazy.
He was just accumulating short positions quietly. They said I was reading about that last night.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to read like some of his theories and shit. I watched a video or two, but I never really heard his
Great.
trading
Had
tactics.
enough money to put on that trade. That was a theory.
Yeah, he was a finance person,
But
and
that
he was
nigga,
accumulating. I think he was accumulating over years or some shit. Like, oh, he put in all them, and then he went to marketing. He went to marketing that shit and telling people it's gonna crash, and he built a following, and motherfuckers, it started moving actually, and then it started coming like self-fulfilling. So people start taking hedges against their position in case it do crash, which further sent to put the shit down. It became self-fulfilling, and that was in 92. The pound had to exit whatever market they was in that same year. They had to close it down, and that's the reason why the pound is whatever Brexit is. I got to study that shit too.
oh, I know, I do too. I wanna know more about that.
Yeah, it's basically the Europe splitting the pound and the euro. They was battling for what's gonna be the dominant currency over there, and after that happened, the pound lost the battle, and that's why that's when the euro became the euro.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, this shit
Oh
bouncing.
no.
I told you I ain't like that area. I'm closing. I'm hopping out.
Oh man, hold man, you got a hold. Drop your nuts on them niggas, man.
I just added a motherfucking thousand. Well, it wasn't much, but
Oh, sell G share that shit. Already.
it bounced off 23. That was the ad right there. A lot of people. Yeah, let me take my profit, man. I got it because the reason why don't gonna do that is because
Create a wick, right? Create sell off that wick.
Hmm?
I said it might close with a wick on its 30-minute and just continue to sell off into that range.
It bounced off the 10 and on the 10-minute. It closed under on the 15 though, but that this little area of resistance, I don't like it. I don't like it. The support basically.
Yeah.
It's strong support, but no.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is. But I am being stubborn, and I want my 199.20, and I mean, it is gonna give it to me. I'ma slap it. GJ, nobody's buying you right now. Why are you going up? There are no buys right now. Go down. The range it is out.
We in a bull market, so you gotta look for bear traps. So that's why I got out too. Yeah, buys coming in at that 23 fib. I ain't forcing it. I'm out. Well, no, I took my. Did I take? Yeah, I took. I'm out. I'm out both positions.
On what?
GJ. I had added a quick one at that little area case it was gonna break. That's support. I closed that one quick and I closed my profit. So now, really, I'm looking for the buy now again, cause you see what I'm saying. This shit turning around. Pretty much, it just formed a new swing low, and on the 1 minute, and that 850 candle is pretty much like an entry, because that's the confirmation of that swing low at 848 on a minute.
I think.
And huh?
I'm looking based on the 30-minute. I'm gonna get out of sales if this body closes under the previous wick. If we can't break this wick but the body, then I'm gonna get out of these sales.
If it closed under, you gonna get out?
Yeah, like I wanted to break through. I wanted to break under the wick. If it closed up like how it is right now, it's above that previous wick. Like
The previous. Oh, if it will close below the previous. I
yeah,
got
I wanted to break below. I wanted to
it.
the body to break below the previous wick.
Mhm.
If I do that, then
Yeah, that's a good indication.
I'm good.
Let me see what Hakinashi look like. That'll tell me. Oh, yep. It's saying sell on the 30-minute, but that's 30 minutes ago. On the 10-minute, let's see the 5-minute. Yeah, the 5-minute saying buy right now. I'm actually about to do it. Because if that got me out of my position, well, it had to be some kind of, you see what I'm saying? Why get out your position if you ain't gonna reverse? That's a question too. If like literally, like why? if you're not gonna reverse, what you exiting for?
Yeah.
You know. So I'm about to get back in bars, brother. I'm gonna go small though. I'm gonna go small just to test it out. I don't wanna.
I've been going small all day in GJ.
Nah, I've been on the medium side.
Yeah, Jay, take profit on your buys because you got to put in sales to take profit on the buys. So yeah, do that so the market will drop, please, right now.
Oh, he he said
It's on a buy right now. If you take profit, the market go drop.
he talking about on GJ buys.
Yeah,
Nah, shit, he don't need to take profit now because he about to give some money back. It looked like it's about to go back in his favor. All that shit I just cashed, and he lost
DJ,
temporarily.
flex on these hoes, nigga. What is you doing? Like you DJ, G gangster juvenile. There you go. Show them niggas. Gangster juvenile. Come on, DJ. Show them niggas, man. This NYSE open, all this volatility. Come on, man. Got 2 minutes left. Show them niggas what you could do in 2 minutes. That bitch could drop down to 199.30, nigga, in these 2 minutes, man. DJ is retarded. Hell no.
I'm putting a buy at that support area order. I don't think it's gonna come back though, but it's
Yeah,
in.
that was support. Look
Yeah, I
into
already know. Like that was the area that I was in. That area is the supply and demand area for sure. Like that's the point of sentiment change. Boom. Yeah, I'm on the 1 minute. It's over. The 1 minute just closed above the 100. We back up. So Gotta ebb and flow, baby. Gotta stick and move.
Nah, for real.
Like you can't marry one side now. I'm poly, nigga.
I should have, I was looking to add buys right here, but I was being greedy. I was waiting for
Yeah,
this.
you should have went with your first mind. You said it, but
At the 199.28.
you should have probably just cashed out and just waited instead of adding. Cause like when I switch sentiment, I my trigger finger is right there, cause I ain't, I'm not expecting me to time it perfectly. So when I do, I don't take it for granted. Cause I went from buys to sales. I caught the profit on both. So it's overall in a buy trend anyway. So them sales is temporary. So I know I can marry that shit. That's why it's called a short, because it's supposed to be short. You know. Oh yeah, this about to run up on the 1 minute. It's about to run up. I already see it. 2,500. Let me get that.
You just said that was it.
Yeah, let me get that.
Caught me, you caught me. If you didn't, you didn't. Even on the 1 hour, that bitch not gonna close. Damn.
Nah, the reversals happen on the small time frames first. So I'm trying to be at least one pip positive on. So I got to at least get one.
Oh man! Whoa! Come on, DJ! Come,
Whoa! What happened?
come on!
Oh!
Come on,
Wait,
GJ!
hold on. A buy hit though. A whole buy hit for me though.
Come on, GJ! Let them niggas know,
On the buy as well. Let's go.
bitch!
What's going on?
Come on, GJ! We 26 pips up,
Bro,
ho!
my UJ position swung 30 pips. What the fuck?
Come on!
Wait, hold on. Let me check the currency. Hold on. I'm closed. I just closed that GJ with profit. Fuck all that.
Man, I'm holding.
Okay.
Fuck that.
Yeah, sick. That nigga caught that. Just trying hard as hell. Hold on.
Like a nigga just caught a touchdown.
And bounced all the way back up. Oh, it's coming back down now. It went to the 38 fib to that area I called. I told you what all the them artists was in right there. Bro, who did that? George Soros as he back.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun in a picture. Oh,
damn, that bitch dropped so quick, even though it wicked on the 1 minute. So you got to go to the 5 second or something to see that whole bar.
man, you ain't about to see that bitch.
What happened? What's going on over here?
There's fucking news coming out. What news?
Okay, dollar back up. I was up 30 pips. I know I should have cashed that bitch.
I told you the news just dropped for USD. I know that probably affected Joke's job opening. Man. That's big news.
Ooh, I lost big on that damn pound yen. I lost. Ooh, right quick.
Damn, boy, I wish I was. Oh, damn. Nigga was off on the news.
Yeah.
We
damn, while I was holding too, I was in there. Ah. Damn, yeah, the news came out hard at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we was talking too much. I forgot about it.
Yeah. Shit. I didn't lost 1% right quick on that little move.
I ain't gonna lie, that ain't nothing but liquidity grab right quick. It's about to go back up.
They took me out my buy. I don't even know how. Did I put a stop loss?
Well, what did Australian dollar do?
Wait, damn.
Oh, Australian dollar pushed up.
Bro. Dude, nigga, I lost 2%. How did that shit happen so quick? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, boy, them fucking Japanese players don't be playing. No fucking game.
I had a buy order down there during it triggered, but I cashed that shit out quick. That all that whiplash shit. I don't be playing. Yeah, this the hot hour though, right here. So price below that resistance now.
Australian dollar.
Yeah, I'm about to add to this Audi dollar. It look like it's pushing up.
60.
The news must be good.
Close over 65.76 on a 4 hour to even think about buys. I need some engulfings. But I'm engulfings at. Show me you want it.
Added the Audi on buys. I need it. Man. I ain't gonna say I need to get that back, but I need to get that back.
Not right now. You already know. Next session, next day. You already know how we play it.
Oh shit! 11 o'clock is my cutoff.
Revenge.
I'm in here for the next 2 hours.
No revenge trade.
No, I ain't. You right.
That shit gonna come back. We ain't gotta get nothing back. It's gonna come back.
Yeah, I'd rather get take out like that about some news shit than just a blunder making a bad trade.
But that was a blunder on our part. I'm gonna keep it real. Even though we talked about news, we didn't like, oh, get ready, news about to drop.
Right. Yeah.
Seconds, like something could happen.
Mm-hmm.
It was not on it.
But I mean, honestly, bro, that was literally a 10-second thing. Like, but yeah, we posted no, like you said, 9. Yeah.
I talked about it, but we wasn't really on it.
What was that? That was
It's our first life. We go get it. You heard me?
What news was that though?
We gonna get it.
You heard me? What news was that?
We have this live now for real, boy. This is a platinum live. This is going down in the books.
Yeah.
A whole lot.
You can hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we call the moves and everything. This is this what it's about.
For
We
real.
definitely gonna go back and analyze that move. Like you see right here, we caught it live. That's live proof of the news could be your best enemy or your worst enemy or your best friend.
Nah, you say your best enemy or your worst friend. I like that.
Ah, you right.
Real talk.
They both
your
bad.
best enemy or your worst friend. That's real talk, nigga. Because the news ain't nobody friend, nigga. The news will leave you. The news will say it's about to be on your way to pick you up and never come. That's what the news will do, boy. If you let it.
Black American dad story. Look at that.
Nah, dead ass.
Boo hoo. Sad story. Black American dad story.
Dead ass.
Fuck you though, GJ. Oh, I gotta take profit here somewhere on all the dollar. Let me see. Let me check sentiment. I'm gonna go over sentiment. Now let me do strength again. Let me do strength real quick. So pound at 6.4, which is the highest, and the lowest is franc at 2.4, and then yen is at 3.4. The second lowest. Euro is pretty strong. CAD strong. Euro, CAD, and dollars all at 5 and higher.
In the 5.
Yeah. Pound is the strongest with 6. Audi at 4. So dollar got Audi beat still. Audi is now at 3, so Audi going down. Dollar going up. Audi dollar sell.
Damn, boy, UJ reacted like a motherfucker to that bitch.
I told you I went from 30 pips to negative, positive 30, almost 40 to. Let me see. I ain't even check it.
God damn, that bitch dropped, boy. Son of a bitch.
That news spanked my ass right quick though. I'm low key mad. Well, I had positions in. That's what it really. Them shits triggered and hit and got. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to go back after we get off and really analyze that shit.
Man, that was all news. That was all.
Oh yeah, because I was in GJ buys. I had went right into them buys. I had just switched over.
And you got out of sales.
Right. Yep. God damn it! It went right to my area. I called that shit.
As I said, it's like you were still right. It was just that news fucked all the play up. That's all
it made it go super fast, and
like
I think it's gonna come back though.
Talking about that shit, like nigga got a bit, especially in the morning too, when all that like we got like on that shit, like okay, 30 seconds about to drop.
Right. Probably should have got out before that and just waited.
Facts. Real talk. Cause nigga could have bought that low, that 199 flat low. That would have been up there.
I caught it, but I cashed it out. I had an order now and there. See, that's why niggas gotta use orders, bro. I don't hear nobody pushing that too either. Like
Yeah, I don't really do them too much.
Trading because you have to. When somebody copying the trade, you have to put an order in. But I don't hear people pushing to use them. That's my trade definitely improved. Like I feel way better about my position. Like I could lose comfortably now. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Right.
know I just was totally wrong or something. Like the market just like something like I know I'm in a position that I want. Like I get price at fair price all the time. That's why you should get in at uh areas of interest, supply demand areas. Um, Pretty much what people got stop losses at, you should have some entries right there.
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying?
No,
All of them swing highs and lows, that's where your entry should be at.
especially
That's
in
where you enter.
the drop, because you could get entered in real quick and take profit real quick.
hmm You got the best risk to reward ratio like that. Mm.
Just got to be right in front of the computer.
Not really though. The orders, you put the order in there to do it. My orders, I got my risk management set up in it too. 1% stop loss is already in there. So I've been getting a lot of take profits and shit cashed out. A couple stop losses too, of course, but ever since I pulled out to 1 day ATR, like right now I just got stopped. I put a quick little stop for the first time today. I put and that show you exactly right there why you went. And I'm never doing it again. My shit gonna stay 100 pips. That's just what it is. And I'll just add to the position if I want more money off that. But I'm not getting stopped out for no less than 100 pips. Really on G there's 150 to
Right.
be exact.
As we can see, that bitch just dropped 47 pips and again 30 seconds. Faster, nigga, 5 seconds. Fuck.
Yeah, like on UJ, technically I went down 52 pips in that one drop. But guess what? I didn't get stopped out. You see? My stop loss. That was at
What's your stop?
one. My stop loss is my stop loss is at 152.43. That went to 153. So I was 50 pips away from that. You see what I'm saying? And my stop loss is still just 1%. So it's not like I'm gonna lose $100 if it go 100. You see what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
gonna, I ain't gonna set my account on here.
When it but that drop, like it went below your stop loss by 50 pips.
No, it went. My stop loss is 100 pips away from current price. Now I'm up 12 pips, but I dropped down 50 pips. But my stop loss was another. I'm trying to do the math about 50, another 50 pips. If I would have, oh no, yeah, people who had their little buy under the previous swing, so they still were good too. But I see what price they swept. They swept a
I
previous.
can't hear you if you're talking. It sounds like your phone in your pocket or some shit.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You clear.
Oh, that's because I was on another screen, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. What you heard last?
Uh, you was talking about the stop loss.
Oh yeah, it swept some kind of error. That really just was news. So basically, that dip didn't even sweep the latest on the hour chart. The dollar UJ, it didn't sweep
Right.
the swing low.
Right.
So that's if that was a institutional move, it would have swept. That
Yeah.
was just a liquidity what you want to call it, off balance, I guess, or whatever. Like, because that's all it is, the liquidity going crazy from orders coming in all different ways.
It took all the stop losses, all the people that bought at 7 a.m. that bought the open.
Right.
Took all that liquidity on UG.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. Even the ones who bought at 3 a.m. and put it under that candle, who
Right.
bought the 3 a.m. close, 4 a.m. New York close, and put that and put they stop under that one, they got took out, and the 2 a.m. buyers. So
Yep.
everybody besides the 1 a.m. and back buyers are good. Yeah. Let's look at that.
Yeah, them out of their position though, them buyers.
Let's look at that ATR and see how. Oh, and by the way, it's three. The ATR is measured in 3 ways. Like they do the high. They do the high to close. I mean, the close to high. The close to. I mean, the open to high. The open to close. The previous high. They use three different factors and then get the average of them. Basically, it's like out of those three, whichever one is the most extreme, that's what the ATR is. Like whichever one. So it finds like it takes a combination of the averages from the last candle and the current candle, and whatever is the most extreme range, that's the number. And it just keep But let's see. Because the reason why I push ATR is to show people, because market, you got that whiplash, so to speak. That's the right word?
Yeah, and what you mean? As far as
From news and just Kyle, just
yeah, that's a good word.
things.
As,
Yeah, things happen. So basically, volatility, ATR is literally a volatility indicator. It measures volatility only. It does not care about price at all. It don't tell you anything about price at all. Only volatility. It don't care about price. That's the only indicator that don't care about price, for real. So it measures volatility, and so from 153.66 open, and it went as low as 152.97. So what's that? 66 plus 3, that's 69 units. So let's go see pips. Let's go see what the ATR is on the hour chart I'm looking at. It says 26. So it practically went 3 ATR in one move, in one candle. So that's why that's like extreme. That was an extreme move, basically. Like on a regular day, you'll see price move. You still could hear me, huh?
yeah.
You'll see price move 1.5, and in extreme cases on the normal day 2. You'll see it move 2 ATR, rarely 2. Mostly, usually 1, sometimes less than 1, but it's usually gonna move 1 ATR or a little more, between 1.5 ATR. That's like an average move. When you see 2 ATR, that's a big move. That's a big, a big sell-off, or a big rally. 3 ATR is either a super rally or sell-off, but most likely that's news. This thing just moved. If the ATR is 26 divided by 63, or 63 divided by 26 is 2.4. So you see, it didn't even go 3 ATR, it went 2.5. Like 1 is normal, 2 is above normal, 3 you rarely gonna see it ever. So that's why when you got your stop loss accordingly, you don't get. If you would have had 3, basically you would have had a 2.5 ATR, it wouldn't have affected you.
Right.
I got a 1 ATR on a day chart, so I'm good. This is the hour chart, so none of that. You see what I'm saying? I ain't get stopped out. I'm gonna screenshot the position to show how it look,
Right.
and
Yeah,
then you could go into the group just so they could see it, so they could go with the clip.
trading these jabby pairs live like this with news. This shit's scary as hell for one. I know that's a damn show. But it is eye opening. But I know overall normal trading morning is gonna go a whole lot smoother, especially when we. But this week probably gonna be crazy. This week gonna be just like today, because every morning is heavy news. Every morning, so it's about to be crazy this week. Like, we got all kind of news dropping.
Go ahead, plug the news that's dropping real quick before we dip out.
It's well, this evening we got news at 7:30. Australian dollar news, CPI. So that's gonna be heavy, big volume right there. Then tomorrow morning when we go live, what we gonna catch? We're gonna catch GDP growth rate and the ADP employment change, heavy volume at 7:15 and 7:30. So we probably not gonna catch the 7:15, but we'll catch the 7:30 or the aftermath of that. So it's gonna be some volume tomorrow. Then we got 8 a.m. the euro inflation rate, and that's Germany. The euro, they got their inflation. So yeah, it's gonna be some volume. And Thursday,
Oh yeah,
PE, personal income, initial jobless claims, all at 7:30. So that's gonna be heavy news when we start right out the gate. Heavy news dropping. And then Friday, NFP. Friday, I mean, I know we said we ain't gonna go live, but I kind of want to go live on Friday. Ain't gonna lie.
tired.
NFP, man. I want to do an NFP like NFP though. But yeah, though. But it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm ready. And so go ahead and real quick go to the Telegram chat so they can see how that image look when you have proper stop losses, which I measure, and a lot of people on oh, you can't pull a chat on the screen, huh?
I'm about to try. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, I measure with ATR. And so like I just showed you, that news pair on the hour chart sent UJ 2.4 ATR, which is
Let me
on
see.
it. So I believe I put my I entered that from the day chart, I think. But my default is to use one daily ATR. So I think UJ probably move about 80 to 100 pips a day, maybe 80 to 120, something like that. So that's what my stop loss would be, 80 to 120 pips. And
You talk.
so
I got it on the screen. So which you want me to pull up?
just pull it up.
Let me see. This chart right here.
Yeah. Just make it bigger, that's all.
Uh,
So they could
I think. Let me see if I could do like
just
that.
double click it. Double click the picture.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see the. No, it ain't pull up bigger. Oh, it didn't do it. You double clicked it.
Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, it's not showing.
Yeah.
But they could see the wick. They could see that how that wick dipped all the way down.
Yeah.
But my stop loss was way beyond that. Like I said, it dipped down, put me down negative 50 pips. Ask yourself, what's your current stop loss right now? Is it 50 pips or less? Especially on UJ. If you trade UJ, if your stop loss, and I got in at a great position, if your stop loss is 50 pips, then you fucked. My shit was 150. I mean 100 and something. Like, let me see to be exact. So my stop loss is 150.
On the one you stopped out on UJ or GJ?
I got stopped on GJ, not because I had a buy order at that bottom where the price dropped to. I had an order already. Well, actually, I didn't get stopped out on that one. Once I reversed, you see, I was in the sales, and then I cashed out when it was teetering around that resistance, and you heard me say I switched to buys, but not knowing news was coming out, not knowing, and that's why it was teetering at that area. You
But
see,
you was
because people was waiting on news.
for UJ, you was stopped out on UJ too?
No, I wasn't. I was up 30 pips before. Right now I'm in UJ still at
Oh, yeah.
153.36. I'm at 153.36. Price came all the way down to 152.97.
Gotcha.
But my stop loss is at 152.53. Another 40 something pips away. You see, that's
Gotcha.
because I entered with like either a 4-hour ATR or my shit 88 pips. I don't know if that's from the beginning, but my stop loss is 88 from 153.36 to 152.43. So do the math. That's 36 plus another 60. Yeah, that's the 100 pip stop loss. So let's see the daily ATR on UJ real quick. This is extremely important to me and anybody I teach. That's why I preach it so hard, because I never hear nobody talking about it. So I mean, it's simple science though. It's simple. Like why your stop loss ain't 1,000 units away? The only reason it is because you like, if that actually do hit, that's going to be an extreme loss, right?
Yeah, 1,000 pips away. Yeah, that's
Right.
extreme loss.
Why? That's the only reason that you wouldn't put it there, right?
No, that's not the only reason. But
Well, what's another one?
huh?
What's another reason why isn't your stop loss 1,000 pips away?
Because that's a ridiculous amount. That's the other reason. Like it would never be. I mean, I know you're probably trying to make a point, but that would never be 1,000.
No, I'm not trying to make a point. I'm doing research.
Oh yeah, it would never be like that's what I'm even on UJ, like UJ, GJ, all of them, like yes,
So
over.
that just means your stop would never get hit. So should be a good thing, huh?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like in the ebbs and flows of the market, I would be out of that trade before he even got to 200 against me, as let alone 1,000 pips to be worried about a 1,000 pip stop. So it's like it's irrelevant, kind of like shit. Like it would never be that high, never. Like me personally, and just me. My max even on UJ would probably be like 100. UJ, GJ, all of them would be 100. Even though I know
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, you ain't gonna last a day
on UJ, but what I'm saying is before it even got to negative 100 pips, I'm probably closing a drawdown trade that I don't feel good about anymore. On
the thing that
like
I
20,
get what you're saying, and I agree
like
until I really understood this. The thing that you're not taking into account is when you say pips, like one pip is not the same on every chart. Like Australian dollar pip and the GJ pip is not the same. They
right.
move at different speeds.
Why I
So
say
you
about
can't just
pips, and I would get out when it's going against me that much. I would just get out. It wouldn't even get to my 100.
why? So look, for example, right? Remember my GJ position earlier. I went down 80 pips. It
Right.
still was less than, and that was less than 1% of my account though.
Probably, I'm gonna keep it real. It probably wouldn't be 20, 30. You're right, because the Jappy pairs, they move a little bit heavier, so it would probably be more in the like 50. Like if you get to 50, and
Okay, so if the ATR is 150 on the day,
I don't feel true about the trade too. If I feel at this ease and I want to protect my account and my money, and I want to manage my trade, I'm gonna just get out and wait for a better position. Like I'm good with that.
why not just have a larger stop loss and a smaller lot size? That's what I don't, because you want bigger pips.
I just that ain't how I do it. But I know I feel you on what you saying, but that's just not my style. As far as saying why I don't do that, that's just not my style. Like
So
I
you don't want to be able to survive 1 day ATR, like the whiplash that could happen even from something like a news article. You want to get caught up in that? Like,
what you
that's
mean?
what you want? Because what I'm saying is, if you have a GJ literally moves 140, sometimes it moves from 140 to 300 pips a
Right,
day.
right.
So you having okay, if it moves at 300 and you have a 50 pip stop loss, let's do some quick math. I know we over time.
100 pip stop loss.
Okay, so that's 33%. So basically, your stop loss is 33% of the daily movement. My stop loss is 100% of the daily movement. So basically, what that means is, if news or whatever come in or a strong pullback, you gonna get stopped out, and I'm not. The whole mission is to not get stopped out.
Well, what I'm saying, for something to move the whole daily ATR like news, that was our bad to even be in this trade like that when news hit.
No,
Like,
it didn't move no daily ATR. It moved 2.4 hourly ATR. I don't even think it was nowhere near close
but
to
I'm just
daily ATR.
like that what happened when heavy volume come in. That's when they got the chance to move against you. Like that.
But that's what I'm saying is, using ATR, that's how we could measure exactly how volatile is
What
that.
I'm saying is that's how we know when the market is gonna move against you in a
But
fashion
how much
like that.
though? How much is it gonna move against me? Is it gonna move 10 pips or 100?
Like
And
heavy
how
volume
do we measure that?
is gonna do that during heavy volume. That's what I'm saying.
But which one though? How much is it gonna move so I can adjust?
Well, we don't know that, but what we do know,
We do know that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
but
Using the ATR.
you know what I'm saying? You asked me how much, right?
Yes. How many pips?
We don't
Approximately.
we we don't know. Well, you talking about the ATR, I know that, but I'm just talking about as far as when volume come in, you don't know how many pips is gonna move against you. You
I'm
really don't.
trying to tell you, this stuff can be measured, and the institution, they know, the banks know,
All
and
right.
I know as well. And I'm telling you how you can know. When I'm
If,
you show me any when you got time off camera. Show me any pair
good.
that move 3 ATR on any time frame. Just find one. Watch how long it take you to find one. So
What
pull up the ATR chart, and you could just um pull up an ATR and say, okay, what's the ATR for the day? It's 100 ATR. Okay, go find a day where price moves 300 units. I bet you ain't gonna find one too easy.
I don't got to look for
So
that.
what I'm trying to tell you is, we actually can measure. I could tell you a range. I
All right,
can't tell you the exact number, but I can with confidence say it's not gonna be above this number or below this number.
what you telling me we can measure? What can we measure?
The amount of movement any unit could make over any given time is going to be, because you have something in MAC called standard deviations, right? ATR is pretty much like standard deviations.
All right.
One ATR is normal, two ATR is way less than normal, but it can happen. Three rarely ever happens. Like, this really statistics. You got the what is called up in MAC.
So what that I mean, so as far as that measurement, the ATR, like if we want to talk about this move that just happened with news, how
Right.
play into that? How does that measure?
That's okay. So like I just said earlier,
measure GJ or UJ
okay with
at 9 a.m. when it dropped.
let's look at UJ.
Okay.
Our chart.
I'm
That's
about
what I
to
just did earlier. We did it, but I don't mind going back over it.
let's do it.
I'm good on time. I'm off today. So
Now, two. Work at
okay.
all today.
Right. So okay. Let's look at UJ on 1 hour.
All right. And we at 9 a.m. hour, right? I ain't got my watch. All right.
Wrap it up.
Okay, so like I said, I counted from the open. Go to the open.
Right. 9 a.m. open.
Look at the price.
Right. 153.66.
Put that in the calculator.
All right.
And then the low is 152.97. So subtract that. That's 152.
And I needed, hold up, 153.66 full
I ain't know I need
minus, what's the
minus 153 is right up there at the chart. We don't never be looking at that. It's right at the top. The low is 152.97.
right? That's what I'm saying. 152.
Yeah, 97.
974 equals
About 62, 63 or something like that, huh?
69.
Okay, 69. Okay, so write that down. So that it moves 69 pips, right or wrong?
I guess, yeah, that's 69 pips. Yep. The difference.
That's a fact. From the high to the low. That's
Yep.
the range.
Right.
And that high just so happened to be the open as well. All right, so now I'm going to pull up my ATR real quick. Pull up the ATR at that same hour. It's telling me that it's 26.2. Or is that 206? Yeah, that's 26.2.
What's 26.2?
That's the average ATR. That's the ATR of this 9-hour candle so far.
Is they're saying that's the hourly ATR for this pair?
Yes, 100%.
So it went past that by 2 times.
2.4 times to be exact.
Right.
Which is more than normal, is more than one. Like pretty much you could say a good stop loss is 2 ATR. You pretty much will never get stopped out with 2.
But
now when you got market will move 2 ATR. It'll do it sometimes.
2.4.
So it well, that's because that's with news.
That's what I'm saying. News. That's why I said earlier. News will.
Listen though. Listen. Follow me.
Right.
That's the whole point I'm making. Watch me. Watch what I'm saying. So on a regular day, any pair are going to move 1 to 2 ATR, right?
A regular day without news.
Without news.
Right.
With news, you can see 2 to 3 ATR. We just saw 2.4. So that means it and you see what I'm saying? Would you say that was high news for this pair? Did it say it was high news on the?
It was very high news. That was the jolts.
Okay, so with very high news on the Asian, on the UJ, and the New York session, New York London lapover, 9 a.m. prime time. So and that's high news. So that tell you that's the highest it get, and it didn't even go 2.5 ATR. We was expecting 3, because like I say, high news you can see 3 ATR, but to see 4, I highly doubt you'll ever see 4 ATR ever. That's just like COVID or shit like that. But then it ain't even gonna be that, because the range becomes it's average, so it's not going to be the average, just going to increase, right? So if it was 300 yesterday, then you know what I'm saying, that's going to be the, you know what I'm saying, anyway, it's not going to be 3 ATR away. It's still going, you know, it's going to go back to that 1 to ATR range that is normally in. 1 to ATR range is normal volatility. 2 to 3 is high volatility, like news or something else of news inside that company, be it good or bad, be it a rally or a sell-off. So this is why this is important when you're dealing with a stop loss, because AUD only moves 40 pips a day, while you got this one moving 26 pips an hour. So you can't just have you shouldn't. I'm definitely not. You should never use a universal stop loss pip like 20 or 30 or 50. I know it sounds good and I know what people talking about on the internet, but I'm talking mathematics and I'm showing and proving it right now. And I'm challenging you and anybody else whoever watched this video, you know, to go do the research and email me. FXTradeTrap@gmail.
Yeah.
Show me a pair that moved full ATR. And watch how, if you do find one, watch how long it took you and watch how rare it look. I bet you don't see nothing else on that chart that did that. So I'm not saying this can't happen. I'm literally saying that this is
Stop loss at 4 ATR would never get hit. That's what you're saying, and that's true.
at 3 ATR it might never get hit. 4 is when you talking about, like I said, why it ain't at 1,000. So basically what I'm saying is if the ATR is 250, that's 4 ATR away. That's why you like put it like if a pair move at 100, this a gem. If a pair move at 100, like UJ per day, 10 that's 10 ATR. So of course you ain't gonna put it out because you know damn what, like you say, that's senseless. We know that's not gonna happen. Why? Because you know the average range, and you know this ain't well now. You know it's not gonna be no 10 times because of the signs of standard deviations. This is Mac. It's not gonna go only 0.3% of things goes into the third deviation.
Yeah.
0.3.
Yeah.
0.3. 64% or 68%. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up is going to be in the first standard deviation, which is 1 ATR. 98% is going to be in the second standard deviation, which is 2 ATR. So basically what that's saying is 98% of the time price is going to be in 1 to 2 ATR range.
Right.
You could pull it up on any chart, any time frame. This is math.
Just seeing the shit.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
We just broke it down on UJ.
Yeah. You know, so this is extremely important. You wonder why you get, not you, but I used to wonder, why am I keep getting stopped out? Why? Because you just putting your stop loss. You know why? Because you putting your stop loss where at? I can tell you where everybody got their stop loss right now on any time frame. It's usually at the daily low or the daily high. See how easy that is? You see what I'm saying? Like, let's be real here. I really take time and really be studying this shit. I don't bullshit myself no more.
All right, tell me this. On GJ, if you would have bought the open at 7 a.m., where you would have put your stop loss?
150 pips away. I don't even got to look at it. I'm still looking at UJ, and I can tell you that. Why? Because I know that the average ATR on the day chart is 143. I just checked yesterday. And I just told you that's what. So I got in with that same 150 pip stop loss, and I drew down 80 pips, and it still was less than 1% of my account because I base my pips based off percentage of my account, right? So if I got $1,000 in my account,
What I'm saying is though, like basically anywhere you enter at, your stop loss.
yes, I don't care nothing about structure.
Okay.
Well, when it comes to my stop loss, only mathematics. And probability. I don't give a fuck with it. I don't give a fuck. And matter of fact, on Oanda, I got it set automatically to where my stop is 1% and my take, I don't know if I got it at 1.5 or 2%. And so when I type in the units I want to use, this gems, man. This first show legendary. Legendary. So when I put in my my amount of units, it automatically puts my stop loss because my stop loss is gonna be 1% regardless, right? Regardless of my pip size. So if I got a lot of pips, that just means
If I got a large unit, the larger my unit size, the closer my stop loss is going to be. But it's still going to be equivalent to 1% of my account. If I got $1,000, my stop loss is going to be $10, regardless of how many my unit size. You see? And it automatically does it because I got a default set. For example, I'm gonna give you an example on I'm gonna go to GJ right now. GJ,
your stop loss is always 1% of your account size.
yes.
No matter how much your account size grow or fluctuate, it's always gonna be 1% of your account size.
Ain't that the rule of thumb? Never risk more than 1% trade on a trade.
That is a rule.
Okay. When we gonna apply this shit and really, you know what I'm saying? We gonna just be talking about the rules and don't follow. Not you. That's me. What I was saying to myself.
Nah,
you
fact.
know. And when I saw somebody break this, I didn't make this up. When somebody broke this down to me, just how I'm breaking it down to you. You know, I've been trying to break this down to y'all for over a year, you know, because I care about y'all. That's the only reason.
No, you break it down, but it's like we understand it though. But it's just that that's not really the method we follow personally. So it's like we get your method, but
y'all actually do though. But you just not realizing it.
Well, yeah, maybe we do, but I'm
gonna tell you how, because y'all only really look at AU, right? So y'all know everything about AU, so you know it's gonna move 40 to 80 pips a day. So you know that's why you saying a 50 pip stop. See, that's perfect. That's more than one ATR. 50 pips is perfect for $40.
I was using that 50 pip scenario as a halfway point to the 100 pips I would put on a UJ or GJ. That's what I was talking about, 50 pips.
What determines? So what's a good? So without looking at structure, what's a good stop loss for AU?
Well, we talk about Australian dollar. My stops typically where I get in at, where I look to get in off of engulfings, off of lows. My stop loss, if I do have one, a physical one, it's typically like no more than like 20.
Okay, and which is about a half a ATR. But that made perfect sense. See, you getting in at ideal position. That see how you entering that. That's
how you said
you doing it right, because you getting in at a high risk to reward ratio, so you could do that.
Look how you don't look at structure. That's why I go off a stop loss and stuff. So that's kind of what we differ at. Like I do utilize.
Right. I mean, I look at it for my entry, but not for my stop.
Right.
And like you said, if I even have one, but I just put that on. That's my extreme. I have to get out of here price. That's all.
Right.
I tell you, see how I just got out. I don't like this structure. I'm getting out of there. Even though it went against me this time, I should have stayed my ass in. Because I had my stop set anyway. So what am I even worried about? And there's a max of 1%. So that's a rule right there. That's a, just put your proper stop and just let that shit play out.
Yeah.
That's why I like structure confuse you. That's why we was talking about the colors and the color candles and stuff like that. That is, Swaggy C, he was talking about shout out to Swaggy C on YouTube. That boy, he was talking about he like to use just all black candles or all white, because if he in a rally, he don't want to exit his position. It's psychological. He don't want to exit just because he see a red candle. If price still moving, he also recommended Hakinashis, which is I highly recommend too. Just know the difference between the Hakinashi candle and the regulars, and when to use it and when not. But so you having your stop loss at 20 pips on AU is equivalent to having a 145, half of 145.
Like around 70.
That's like 80, like 75, right?
Yeah.
About 70, 75 pips. That's equivalent to that on GJ. You see?
Right.
See how I could find the equivalent? But you shouldn't come with them 20 pips on GJ. And you know that, right? Oh no, that's too close, right? What makes it too close?
I studied all of AJ, EJ, UJ, GJ, all them hoes. It ain't, they gonna move, they gonna fluctuate 50, 40 pips before they even push on you know, to like
Right.
I've been in UJ and GJ trades where I'm up 300, 400, 500 pips over 2 days. So I know how that whole move.
Let's look at right now. So GJ, the fact that, by the way, from my current research, at least out of major pairs and crosses, this is the fastest moving pair, meaning it has the highest ATR on all time frame, on the daily time frame for sure, but usually on all. GJ moves at 33 pips an hour. So even so that 20 pip stop loss you got on AU, it wouldn't even work on the hour chart for GJ. So when you say it fluctuates 20, 30 pips, yes, that's the hour chart. That's just the regular range of the hour chart. You see? This is mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
This mathematics, bro. I ain't making this. I don't make this up. You know?
Sure.
So if I'm trading the hour chart, this is free game. If you trading the hour chart, GJ, your stop loss better be at least 35 pips, 40 pips. Minimum. You might want to do 2 of that, 2 ATR, which would be 66 pips. If you put 3 ATR, which is 99 pips, and you trade in the hour, you won't ever get stopped out. Except basically 1% of the time, maybe. It definitely can happen. I ain't gonna say never. You definitely yes. And actually I'm gonna go on a hunt to see the largest ATR ever. I mean the largest ATR, the volatility ATR wise. I want to see if I could go find a 4Xer. But I guarantee you that's only going to be those times when markets are crashing, like governments or like total.
I was about to say, find them times in the market and you'll probably find it.
Matter of fact, I'm going to ask ChatGPT real quick. When
that'll be
was the highest? Well, when was the... Okay, when did a market go 4 ATR on a daily candle or higher in Forex or stocks? Now, stocks probably more likely IPO or something. I'm gonna just say in Forex. Let's just keep it simple. In Forex. Look what it say. A daily candle reaching or exceeding 4 ATR is relatively rare. Is a relatively rare event in Forex. See?
Right.
That's the first thing it said. See what I'm saying? As it indicates extreme volatility beyond typical market fluctuations. See? Standard deviations, aka.
Now ask it when did it do it? Or has it
That's what I'm trying to get. Look, it's look, check it out. It say here are some conditions or events that could lead to such moves. Major economic announcements, central bank interest rates, especially from the Fed, ECB, or BOJ, can lead to large daily moves. For example, when the Fed increased rates significantly in recent years, pairs like EU or UJ saw exceptional volatility. Number 2 is global crisis or shocks. Events like Brexit, you see, vote in 2016. So we got to go look at that on the chart. Actually, can you want to pull that up? Pull up like pound dollar in 2016. You got time. What time we trying to end this? 10:30, or we just run it? What? I don't stop trading at 11. I'm good to go.
We running it.
Okay. So
how about just dollar?
Huh?
How about I just look at the dollar?
What? No, but this a euro thing.
Okay.
So you saying just look at the dollar and look at when it like dropped heavy?
They
say that. So look, they said Brexit vote or the onset of COVID-19 in March 2020.
All right, so I could look at the dollar. I could look at EU. That'll show everything.
Yeah.
That'll show
EU.
and that'll show. So what year was it?
Well, COVID, they said, well, Brexit, EU 2016, and then so you go on the EU, and then
Yeah.
you go there. Then it say unexpected policy shifts, major policy announcement like unexpected quantitative easing or stimulus packages often move the market well beyond normal ATR ranges, which
What
is
you want me to look
2
at?
to 3. Okay, I'm back on the charts now. Which one you on? Just look at EU. Now zoom out, what this is, the day, the
What?
monthly. Okay. So you EU, I'm gonna go pull up the tell me what month you in, and I'm gonna pull up the ATR for that month.
Just pick a random month.
Well, look at when it was most hold on, I'm about to pull it up.
Looking at
I'll tell you the most volatile month.
Yeah, what event happened that made the market go crazy?
2016. Go to 2016 if you want EU.
All right, 2016.
That's
Right,
Brexit.
it was kind of like consolidate. They didn't really do too much. 2016.
For real? Let me see.
I'm looking at it right now on a monthly. Now, prior to 2016, we had a big ass candle that dropped. February 2015, the start of the year.
Right, because they probably was predicting that it was going to happen.
Facts. Big facts.
Well, they know for sure.
Yeah, they did that trade.
I'm moving slow. My bad. I don't know how. I ain't got EU.
Yeah.
EU not even my favorites. I like. Let me see. Like.
I could pull up. I could pull up anything. GU.
I got it. So you said a month chart. Let me see. So volatility wise, the most volatility ever on EU, according to ATR, was March 2009.
Yep.
So February. So that's the 09 crash, 08 crash.
08 crash. That was the aftermath of that.
Yeah. So basically, the euro from that point, from 08, the euro went. Well, the volatility increased. It started. The euro started selling.
Yeah, look
against
at
the dollar. Huh?
Say, look at December 2008. Look at that candle.
December. Right. Actually, yeah, that was the one. So, well, actually,
that was the biggest one with the wick and everything. That bitch reversed like a motherfucker. And then the next one went straight back down again.
Believe it or not, that April 09 had the highest volatility. See, just the candle size is slightly different from volatility. So actually, April 30th, 2009, that was the highest month ever. That was the highest ATR. Okay, so let's see what the ATR. What I said? I said April 3rd. All right, that was the ATR was. Is that 843? 843. You not gonna find a candle that even go one of them ATRs again. You see what I'm saying? Let alone two. So when you say you can't measure,
what's the ATR of December 2008?
December is right around there. It is 829, and that one was 845. So basically the same.
Oh,
that's the same volatility.
I got you.
But now let's go to the low point, right? So the low point. So this gonna really bring it home. So June 30th, it was the pretty much. Well, let's go right now, closer in to the lowest ATR ever. So the less volatility, meaning price was kind of in a tight range, and it stayed that way. That's what low volatility means. It's kind of consolidation. 297. So 300. So the lowest is 300, the highest is 800, almost 900. So you see what I'm saying? So the highest it went, even from the lowest point, right? It still didn't go 3 ATR to the highest point. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's on the month chart. So point made, point proven, point closed. I mean, come on, bro. Nobody can compete. You can't top that. It's a fact. These are facts. What I'm dropping about the ATR and stop losses.
Right.
And also take profits on the flip side. It go both ways. You should cash out at 1 ATR because other people are doing it. Just because you don't know about it don't mean, like I said, you got to study multiple schools of thoughts. Because the fucking banks are doing it because go look up top volatility indicators. I bet you ATR is there. It's probably number one everywhere you ask. People look at volume ain't really telling you nothing. That's not actual volume. You got to go look at market inflows if you want to see the real volume. That volume ticker, that shit ain't nothing. That's just a ticker. You see? That's why I don't even look at that. I just use the candle size for volume.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then I already know the highest it's gonna be 8. It's gonna be 8:30 Central Time to 11 a.m. Central Time. That's always gonna be the highest volatility.
Right.
The fuck? Certain things, this fundamentals. See, you gotta have your fundamentals and your technical. And I'm hard technical, but I don't think I'm sleep on my fundamentals. That's where my rules and my psychology come from.
We was
The
sleep.
fundamentals. Huh?
I said we would sleep like a motherfucker at 9 o'clock on fundamentals today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I never been a news person and until I started, building with y'all. So I didn't know the effects it had.
Gotta be a news person because that's when all the heavy news drop. Like it's
Yeah, I didn't know no better. I'm only 7 years in. That's long to some people, but when you don't have like an actual mentor, educator, then that's 7 years, shit, it's trial and error. But you definitely should have a coach. You definitely should have a coach. Because I saw people making crazy gains and stuff just as soon as 3 to 5 years, 5-year traders and stuff like that. Coaching helps.
Definitely.
Join FXBros if you need some coaching and count one-on-one sessions. DM us.
No, for real. We got over 30. I don't mean how many videos we got. We got over 50 videos. Straight live coaching. Every Sunday.
Make sure y'all subscribe too, for sure. If you watch this far, goddamn it, you probably already did, but definitely subscribe. So that just proved the point that the lowest, if that don't, so that's a good way how you could tell. Go take the lowest ATR and the highest and divide it. Bet you ain't gonna exceed 33% or times 3, whether you divide it or multiply it. It's gonna be at a 1/3 at maximum, and that didn't even make it to it. You see how the news today was at 2.4, right? That's about the same thing. So this is mad, bro. I know for sure. So 3 ATR on the AUD dollar, 120 pips, bro. When the last time you had 120 pips stop loss on that? You know that ain't hitting. So what if I made that 10% of my account? That means that when I get that 2%, you see what I'm saying? I mean 20% on the take profit. That's 15 to 20% on the take profit. So my stop loss is 10%, but that shit is 3 ATR away.
Right. Never get hit.
If this shit come 1.5 ATR in my favor, I just made 20%. Well, 15%. With a that's a 1.5. If I got a 2-to-1 risk to reward, that's 20% off one trade, bro. One trade. How you be successful? And look, I'm a disclaimer. This is the shit that I gotta use, and this is what I will use to be successful. These are the two things you need to be successful. It's really simple. You need adequate stop losses to protect your investment. Cause we good at entries. You ain't entering no bad spot. Your stop just too tight. Your stop just too tight. Your stop too tight. Your position too big. Damn, I sound like Beyonce and Kanye around this bitch.
Can't have no tight stop when news about to drop.
You don't even, you can't. Simple as that. If nothing else, if you're gonna use a stop when news about to drop, at least use the science then. But you have to position your. See, I know what it is. You don't want to use no small unit size because you want bigger gains. So that's what I'm saying. The other side is once you use the proper adequate stop loss, the other side of it, of having success in any market, financial market, and trading or investing, you got to invest into this. You got to put big. That's how you get the bigger pips, not from risking more unit size. Just put more money in it, and then
consistent
that
deposit.
1% becomes bigger and bigger, and that 2% becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. Or whatever you risking. If you risking 10%, if you're doing 2-to-1, you risking 10 so you could get 20, whatever. That 10% is gonna become a bigger loss, yes, but that 20% is gonna become a bigger gain. That's how you grow your account, but you gotta keep your numbers tight. Don't fluctuate how much you risking per trade. If nothing else, at least just risk the same amount. Right. But all the experts teach. Even David Paul say risk no more than 2%. That way, it'll allow you to stay in the game long enough to learn how to trade the right way. This was his rules of advice. I take the shit from the best of the best, bro, and really do the knowledge to it and the wisdom. Take it through.
No, you're right.
You know.
You definitely right.
If you got $1,000 in your account, bro, that means you cannot risk no more than $20 on the trade. Yeah, niggas having $50 and $100. That's a 10%.
That's why you gotta have consistent deposits. Like
exactly.
You gotta be dropping money in there bi-weekly, monthly, weekly, however you could get it in there.
Why not? If you're serious about this and you know, if you know that's gonna increase that 1%. If you want it, if you don't want $20, if you want that 2% to be 40, put twice as much in the account.
Right.
If you want that to be 100, you got to put 5 times as much. It's just that this is how I'm telling you, real math, like a Harvard professor would. I just look like a nigga from the hood. Out there run. But like this is real, bro. And anybody who really in the trade, they know what I'm saying is true. That's why you get stopped out all the time. But on the demo, what you do, the reason why people successful in a demo account, why? Because they have a huge stop loss.
Oh.
They put the long ass stop loss because they know it ain't real. So they like, I know market ain't gonna come to the monthly low when it's at the monthly high, no time soon. That shit 600 pips away. But really like 300 pips away, realistically. You know, and you scalping. So you don't even you know. But even if this works, even if you trade in the top, you could scalp and do even I scalp, right? I'm scalping on the 1 minute chart. Okay, half a pip a minute. Okay, I could use a 3 pip stop loss right here then. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit though. I'm not even getting in no trade with no less than 15 stop loss. I don't feel comfortable with really now. I don't feel comfortable with anything less than 50. I don't even feel comfortable in no market. The slowest moving or the fastest moving?
TJ is pushing.
I ain't even check my trades and shit. Let me see what's going on. I'm running it and shit. It's enough for y'all. Knowledge and shit. Okay, UJ back up to my position. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I just like I was you see.
That nigga, what I'm saying?
Nigga said it twice in two different ways. Two different meanings.
Oh shit.
The second one was for me. It's like, wait, I see what I'm saying now.
Stupid ass. That nigga crazy.
But nah, real talk. So I was up. I told you early in the video, I said I was up almost 40 pips, right? And then news came out and I went down 50. But I guess what? I'm still in the trade. Why? Because I got a daily ATR stop, 1 day ATR stop. 100 and 100. Huh?
1% of your account.
Well, see, that's two different things. The ATR is to protect me from getting stopped out due to volatility, right? Now, me choosing that 1%, that's risk management. You see? So I'm putting the volatility with the risk management because it don't have to be 1%. I could make that. I could make that same.
Could the daily ATR be more than your 1% threshold?
1% is 1%. What I can change. So this was right. So I can make it 2% if I want to. Basically, the stop loss is going to be the same, but my unit sizes was changing. Let me give you an example.
I'm talking about ATR and the 1%. Like, would if you figure out your ATR is 154 pips, would 154 pips from your entry, would that be 1% of your account?
Yes. Yes. You heard me?
Yeah. I got you.
Repeat the question again, just so I make sure you saying like is it always going to be 1%?
No, I'm just what my initial question was: would one ATR be more than 1% that you would risk ever? I mean, I guess it depends.
Yeah. If I feel the trade mode, yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, it depending on your equity and your unit size.
Well, no, this is the thing. All right, so that's at 1 ATR on the day chart. Now, when I'm on the hour, I'm using 2 or 3 ATR. You see what I'm saying? Because the whole theory is
okay. 2 or 3 ATR on the hour chart. One
different? Yes, they different. They all different.
No, I'm saying is 2 or 3 ATR added up. Does that equal?
No. But you can look at it like that if you choose to. But no, they're never, because basically, I'm gonna show you. Don't the lower time frames fluctuate more than the day chart or the day candle?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's why
you got to do with it.
They be different because basically you got fluctuation on the smaller time frames. So it's 24 hours in a day, right? So you would think that, okay, like AUD is 40 ATR a day. So you would think if you divide that by 24, that's going to give you the hourly ATR. No, the hourly ATR is going to usually always be higher than whatever that number is. Why? Because there's more volatility on smaller time frames. The range is bigger and smaller. On the day chart, that shit look like consolidation. You see what I'm saying? But on the 5-minute, it looked like a rally.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like this shit swung up, swung down. You could have scalped it up, scalped it down, you know. But you pull out to the day chart, you say, damn, this shit is like a doji. You see, so it's different time, and that's why I love it too, because it's based off different time frame. So you could do the same thing with the hourly chart. So what I was saying too, so the 1%, right? My ATR stop loss is gonna stay the same. Only thing I'm deciding, do I want to use 1 ATR on the day chart a half of ATR? Do I want to use 1.5? Do I want to use 2? I'm never gonna use 3 for real, not on the day chart. Cause like you said, that's just senseless. You might as well zoom in, like unless I'm trying to, if I got 1 unit, I just don't do it.
Right.
So I could change my ATR. That's one option I have, right? Which is going to basically get me out faster. It's like, dude, because sometimes you do want a stop, a tight stop, because you don't want it. You like, I should be right enough to where the position shouldn't go against me a half of ATR. Like in your case, if you're using 20 pips on Australian dollar, you like, I'm entering buys at bottom, so it shouldn't go no half a day's movement against me. So you're right and exact. You're not wrong in what you're saying. I'm just breaking it down to math. And like I told you, that's a 0.5 ATR, which I would use those sometimes in a situation just like that. If I get a price cross over the 100 and like the 50 or the 9 at the same time in one candle, and there was bullish before that, hell no, I ain't about to use no whole ATR, because that's my setup. You see what I'm saying? I already know if it go how it usually go, this shit gonna run. It might not even break my candle I enter that. So I don't even need it. You see what I'm saying? But if I'm in a different market or overnight fluctuations and shit, news coming out, you need to adjust them. Basically, in the times where you would use a stop loss, you need to go to your ATR and consult with it. That's all I'm saying. Even if you don't use, you need to know at least what it's moving.
Damn, Bitcoin.
Okay, what's going on?
This
It
running.
hit 70K.
It's at 71, about to hit 72.
Didn't I tell you earlier that it could reach 74 this week?
That's crazy.
Because I saw an ATR. That was you. I told that, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just saying.
That's crazy, boy.
I'm just saying.
I was at the load up, man. I was a fire ass by September 9th. Whoever caught Bitcoin at that.
My indicator caught it plenty of times.
For real.
Uh-huh.
That was a good weekly entry.
Nah, fuck the shit. The fucking 15-minute caught it. The hourly caught it. Like, it's certain. They can't manipulate all the markets at the same time. That's why it's good to have a nice system to where you can apply it to any market. Cause if you got a good system, that is the only thing that could fuck it up is manipulation. And some weird news at the wrong time. The right news at the wrong time.
Poor trade management, poor risk management.
Yes, 100%. You, the human.
But
Yep. I just did that today. I put a tight stop. That's why I don't use them damn tight ass stops. And in any situation, even if it's my setup sometimes, because you just never know. Like moving forward, I'm putting more and more in my account, man. I'm not playing with my money.
Gotta be.
I'm not playing with my money. Risk management is first. Before you make money, you have to master the science of not losing it.
Right.
I'm a chess player, so that's the same science with chess. You have to master the science. It's before you start taking. It's about not making mistakes first, and not setting your own self up, opening yourself up for failure. Sometimes I play games against a person higher than me, ranked higher, and I'm like, they ranked higher, and I'm just like, my mission is just not fuck up. And then it's basically who fuck up first. That's what a lot of games can come to. Whoever fuck up first usually you lose. That's how chess go. And then sometimes you could have a game won and fuck up at the end and still lose. I won plenty like that. I won some games just because of time, because they time ran out. They had me about 20 points, busting my ass, but they wasn't moving fast enough. Sorry. So that's in life. The early bird get the worm. And it's about sometimes it's just don't risk management, don't make mistakes and move fast as you can. That's what efficiency is. You know.
Oh, gold just made a new high.
So the markets are up. S&P up 0.1, Nas up 0.4. Let me see if my indicator called it. But let me check that gold new high while you at it. 64. Okay, 27.64. I know Kimante loving that. Shout out to my dog K. Scoop.
Ooh, where you at, man?
Yeah. Yeah, where you at, man?
Australian dollar still making new lows. And it's very hidden
Oh,
down.
yeah. Why am I buying the AUD against the dollar? That's stupid. The dollar, yeah. I need to close that position. But no, I do like that. I like that area. Fuck all that. I'm gonna hold a little longer. I like it. Oh damn! Wait, I didn't know I was down that much. Ah, shit. It's still less than 1% though. It's still less than 1%. See, that's the beauty of it too, man. Like when you say, yeah, your gain's gonna be smaller, but your loss is gonna be less often, bro. Your win percentage is gonna go up so high. You know, this is how you increase your win percentage. You know, even if you just taking one damn pip, it's still better to win than to lose. You know, but yeah, I'm taking 1.5 to 2, 2 to 1 all day. I don't even care about. I look for my setup. I don't care about structure after that. My stop loss is mathematical, and I got 2 stop losses. I got the automated one that's gonna be 1 daily ATR away, 1 2 ATR away, and then I do have a structured stop loss, but really it's an indicator when price structure or indicator. I got my human stop loss. If I just don't like what I see, either I'm gonna get out of there, and so I act different on my stop loss. I take profit, should I say? My take profit. When I get a crossover on the smaller moving average, if I'm in a buy, it's rallying up. It's over the 100. It's over the 50. It's over the 10. And then once price, come back down to that 10 and close, I'm getting out of there.
Right.
When taking my profits. It's just that simple. If I enter off structure, I'm taking profits at strong resistance. It's just that simple. That's the price that I'm targeting. I make my risk management accordingly. I'm rarely entering market orders. They pretty much don't work. I think that's for rookies. Unless you scalping. Unless you actually scalping. But even then, that's when you really shouldn't use them, honestly. Because you already got the spread and you using it and you ain't getting the exact position you want. If you care about candles, you have to use orders because you don't even get in at that spot. You see what I'm saying? You think you entering at the close. You're really not. You entering at the close. You know you're not. You 2 pips above the close. Or under.
Adding the
So
spread.
yeah. You're not really in that. That's why I'm gonna be in the right exact structure I want, or I ain't getting in there. Now, of course, I use market orders here and there. I'm using less and less. I can tell you that though. They're not the trades that's having the most success. From my research on my trades in my 7 years, that's all I'm saying. This bitch dropping. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. Where's my exit point? Where's my Brexit? Okay, I see it for that one. I see it for that one. How many positions I got in it? But 3? When the fuck I got 3 open? No wonder. That was them damn orders.
Oh,
I was looking for buys. Them bitches went to sell. So
man.
nah, we got to get out of here, Audie. But let me actually see where I want to stop at. Yeah, it's not in that area. That area we was talking about. I got to support at 89. Where we at? Oh, there goes stop loss right there. I'm like, what's going on? Something.
Damn, Australian dollar.
Yeah, that go one stop loss. Yeah,
That bitch still got 27 pips to go.
that's what my next stop loss is. 28 pips away,
That's my next take profit.
and I got a stop loss 20 pips away too. Damn. Do buy me something with my money.
Nah, get out that trade.
No, they stop loss are already triggering. They already triggering.
I
I
say
don't
get
know how.
and look for sales all the way to 60, 65, 20. Just catch them 20 pips right quick.
Oh yeah, that. Well, yeah. Let me see. That sound good, but I'm probably not gonna do it because the
They got the
the percentage.
back all the way to 60, 65, 65. Nigga, up in that area. You could catch sales up in there.
Yeah, this is the first hour that actually went against structure for me. So yeah, I'm really just trying to see how much it's gonna pull back because I know it's gonna pull back some.
No, it is.
This shit don't move that far. I need to see what the ATR lines and hit TradingView. So I'm just trying to get some money back because if I exit right now, whatever, I'm
Yeah, we back. We back on there. Oh, no, he dropped. He be back. Well, just to wrap things up, I'm still in GJ sales. I really don't think they're gonna work out. We getting these 30-minute closes, these bullish. I know ultimately, if we break this high, I'm done. And you know, we'll be back tomorrow morning. But Australian dollar sales still working out, and that's pretty much the only thing extra I'm in. One lesson learned today, though, we got to be more attentive on the news, because if we was, not only will we have probably been able to stay in themselves and catch that, but really catch them bottoms. Like if we would have caught the bottom of GJ, UJ, yeah, they really pushing out. That was a real good move. Shout out to whoever caught them buys off that news. And even if you added to sales off of the Australian dollar, there's a push right here. If you caught sales, added to sales. So yeah. Shit. What we got? You want to go the rest of the 30 minutes, brother?
What you said last? I had cut out.
Oh shit! No, I was just talking about just the
You
way.
said you in sales. You don't think they're gonna work?
Huh?
You said you in sales on GJ. You don't think they're gonna work?
Nah. I was just saying, like, if we were being more attentive to the news too, it would have been more of a easier play to just, you know, take that profit, but also buy them lows that buy that wick that happened on damn near all of Jappy pairs, UJ,
Yeah,
you know.
I caught it because I had put a buy order at 199.05 area. I didn't even remember. I didn't even know it was there for real. But what I did before I went to bed, I put in orders at I really don't even remember that shit. But it went up, and then I cashed out because I was like, I don't know where this volatility is going, so I just took it. It was a nice 30, 40 pips or something. So, but I probably should have held it. Looking at it now, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, because I was talking before. I guess it had went out, but yeah,
Like whatever your phone, whatever you doing, sound like your phone in your pocket.
right now.
Right now you clear, but whatever you had just did, it sounded like you had like put it down or some shit.
Oh,
I don't know.
I probably had my finger on the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, let me know if it do that. But yeah, let's go to the watch list. I'll do the currency strengths real quick and sentiment. You still can hear me, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we got pound is the leader, and AUD is the lagger.
What's the numbers?
I was looking at the pie chart. Pound is at 7.57.
Damn.
Yeah, real strong. So buy pound dollar. Buy pound. Don't buy pound dollar because the dollar just as strong with 6.71. So it's still pound is going up against the dollar right now, but I don't know how long.
It's really going up against the yen.
Hell yeah, because yen is 2.6. So definitely sell yen pairs. Sell pound yen. Heavy. If you already selling it, you already making money.
You want to buy pound yen.
That's what I meant to say. My bad. If you already I was saying selling yen by the pound, but yeah, pound yen, GJ buy GJ. Correction.
Mm-hmm.
Exit that position. If you entered on that, exit. Nah. Buy GJ.
Great fact.
Right as of now.
Yeah, it was
buy EJ. Buy EJ. Buy UJ. Buy UJ. So that's the scalpers. That's for the scalpers. And as far as the sentiment, you'll see why. So, Euro, 55% bulls, 42% bears. Yen, 61% bears. I just say the bears are the highest one. Pound is 50-50 right now. So you probably want to get ready to take profit. Now there's more bears coming in, 51% bears on the pound. CAD is 70% bearish. AUD is 65% bearish. New Zealand 62% bearish. Franc, and this market sentiment. So 65% short on Franc, and the dollar is 67% bullish. So the dollar is people most bullish on the dollar. Yeah, I need to get out of that trade right now and let that shit form and come back for the buy when it's actually formed. Let me get out of there. Start cutting. Yeah, I'm cutting. Cut it. It's not fun, but business is business, baby. It's risk management. Got to do it. And I cut that before my 1% stop loss. So that's because I had two more positions. So that could have been a total.
You got to treat like non-productive employees. You got to fire them.
Exactly. Yeah. We ain't, the restaurant ain't busy right now. Y'all got to go home.
Facts.
Y'all got to go home early. It's Tuesday. Ain't shit. Labor too high. And then like you said, they lazy. They ain't even doing nothing. So I'm paying you for nothing. I'm paying you to fucking work and be productive, and you causing me $5?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. 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 Cut it. Now we want to get double bottoms and shit. Hold on. On the 5 minute on AUD dollar, we got a double bottom. So look for a pullback to come.
I told you it could go back up to what you call 65.
Go back up to it.
Yeah, retest.
When you was gonna tell me that? That's what I was waiting on.
Bro, I told you that 10 minutes ago. It's live.
10 minutes.
Replay the live.
Must have cut out when you said that.
Yeah, you probably did. But I said it.
What happened was AUD dollar broke below the 100 on the 5 minute at 9:45, and it's still below. And in that same minute, a 5 minute candle, it broke below the 10 EMA as well. Remember I said if it crossed 2 EMAs, that's my entry. I was talking about bullish, but this is the bearish entry. So that was an entry against my own stuff. So I should have got out as soon as I saw that. But I wasn't watching it because I'm just got my stop loss on. However, I got 3 positions, all at 1% stop loss. So that's a total of potentially 3% loss. So I gotta cut that now. Now if I would have just had one, I would have let it rock because it's just gonna be 1% at worst. I'm pretty sure the pullback could happen before that point, which was it don't even matter because I'm out of there now. But I'm looking at these couple bulls trying to come in. We only it's time to cut everything. It's 20 minutes before my market close, which is me, 11 o'clock central. I'm out of there. I done did I'm damn near got a headache got in anyway. I'm glad. Look, I did not profit today. I don't think so. I definitely lost probably 1% today. Which is good. I ain't gonna say that's great, but it's good because with the mistakes I made, I'm glad it was just 1%.
All right.
And that's just mistakes that I ain't making tomorrow and Thursday. You
learn from it.
Hell yeah, that I just paid tuition. That's all. Yep. Let me check my number.
gonna have news this evening.
Let me see.
Some EJ.
Calculate my
Wow. 30. 7:30 will be some volume, boy, on the Australian dollar. That bitch may drop to what we need it to. It'll be a fucking CPI dropping, boy. That shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I'm on Australia now. I'm out of there. Yeah, actually, just to be transparent, I don't have to do this, but just for on the strength of Forex Bros, I'm gonna actually call out my losses, my actual loss, not dollar amount though. Y'all will never get that.
Right.
I lost 2.17% today. So let me see who I was equivalent to in the market as far as my losses. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big loss, I would say. Tesla lost 1.36. So hey, that's Tesla. You know, shit. But fuck, everybody else is pretty much profitable today. Just me and Tesla. Just me and Tesla. Like literally, bro. And the AUD dollar was down 0.5, down 0.5%. But you're never gonna see a currency change more than like 2%. That's the good thing about currencies. They actually are stable. You're never gonna see more than 2%. If you even see 2%. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
You barely see 1%. Like with currency, not indexed.
0.9%.
Huh?
Bitcoin up 2.9%.
Yeah, looking at that right now, 71,000, pretty much 72,000 in a few seconds is at 955. Gotta love it. I
Up 3%. Damn, that bitch moved today.
Shiba
Inu 3%.
Yeah, it was up 5% the other day. Doge was actually up 11%. So it's meme season again.
3%.
I just downloaded crypto.com again.
2.4%.
Who?
Uber.
Yeah. Okay. So Alpha got the AI integrations coming with ChatGPT. That's coming in December.
Yeah.
That's what they announced today.
What they gonna integrate it with, the phones or what?
Yeah, the phones. Walgreens up 1%. Primerica up 0.2%. I'll be shouting them out. Their stock is amazing. Amazon 0.7%. Nvidia 0.4%. AT&T 0.7%. Huh? Oh, Uber killing it with 0.2.5%. DoorDash doing really well, 0.39%. DraftKings 0.4%. And Meta, a great day as well, 1.75%. That's my watch list. Ethereum 0.27%. Great. Gold 0.8%. The Japanese index up 0.4%.
Where you get your percentage readings from?
TradingView, my watch list.
What you said Ethereum was up?
0.2. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Yeah, 0.28.
Mine should 2.8.
No. That's my bad. My bad. Correction. 2.2. All them other ones was point. So the point, I kept saying that, but it's 2 point. Yeah.
0.4.
Yeah, the percentage can't. Well, you can with the broker, but yeah, it's 2.7. 2.7 right now.
Yeah.
Bitcoin 3.13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japanese index up 2.43. Yep. Pound dollar up 0.1. GJ 0.34. EJ 0.02. UJ 0.2, CAD 0.01. So GJ is up the highest against yen,
In Australia,
0.3.
negative 0.5%.
Yep. Yep. I wanted to hold for that green day already, but I went in too heavy. So yep. Lost 2%. And this actually was bad. Like I felt like I made a couple mistakes with the lot size I was having. So that's what good risk management to do. You have a horrible day and you only down 2%. Like that's how I'm living. Like this was my worst day, probably. I think I had a 5% day like 2 weeks ago. I lost 5%. But I got it back the next day. But yeah, this was like one of my second worst days and this month. And it was just 2%.
Yeah.
So we definitely aiming for a minimum of 2% profit each day and a target of 10% actually, but we definitely gonna settle for 5. So we targeting 2 to 5%, 2% minimum, 10% maximum. After 10%, depending on how it's looking, I'll ride it up to a maximum of 30%. I never want more than 30% out of the market. I'm gonna be real. Well, not on Oanda. On the crack account, different. If I'm trading indices, I'm actually going for. Actually, I'm targeting 50%. If I'm trading indices, I'm targeting like 50%. Half of my. Honestly, with those, I target more dollar amount. So actually, I'm targeting like $100 to $500 a day. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm targeting 100 to 500 a day, just period. It ain't even got to do with no percentage. I'm looking to make a pure income off that's how I trade that. Because the indices is gonna go in one direction.
Right. It's low.
It's some shit that's running up 300 units. That's just like GU. You could put GJ. You could put GJ on that and run that shit up too, for real. That shit run. The GJ and the American indices like NAS and US 30, they run about just the same.
Oh, usually it's about to drop again. A little bit, it's ranging though.
Yeah, because the yen is up 2%. Let's see the strengths again. Yeah, yen 3.4. So you might want take some profits if you up. But pound is still 7.7, now 7.5. So pound is slowly going down. Look like yen is slowly coming up. So
What a dollar.
5.7. So the dollar just dropped a bit. I wish I could move these around. Yeah. And we go to multi-time frames. Yeah, so pound winning a day, and I'm gonna say the ones that we trade. I'm gonna just say GU and J. ONA. Well, pound winning a day. Pound winning a 4 hour. J is winning an hour, and J is winning a 15-minute. So on the lower time frames, J going up. On the higher time frames, pounds should still be overall up. But the trend changing in favor of J, apparently. On the week, pound is ruling a week. And on the month, the dollar is ruling a month.
Gotcha.
So that proves how price fluctuates on small time frames, but on the bigger ones, they don't.
Right.
because the dollar ain't winning none of those on the day, the 4 hour, the hour, the 15, or the week. But on the month, it's the highest, and yen is actually the lowest. So that's the overall trend for real. So you should UJ definitely keep buying UJ. I mean, but when it's times like this, when on the monthly, that's the times like that though is like that's pretty much a bottom. I could tell you is without looking at no charts, it's probably at a bottom or something. Because when one is so strong and the other one is so weak, that's on the month. I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at the chart. Yeah, 10 minutes. So this is the last, 2 more 5-minute candles. Get out this thing. Actually, I ain't counting up with this last position I'm in. Damn, I was up 30 pips. Now it's 10. So that's going to raise my overall percentage up. So that 2, I'm at least higher, less than that 2%. I might be 1 point something. I might be like Tesla. Tesla is 1.78. Yeah, I think I'm going to be actually right around that. So Elon told me to do it.
Now the Starlink told you to do it.
Shout out to my Starlink surgeon, Bob. He got me right. I feel better than ever, even though I sound like a zombie and look like one. Go get y'all neural links and planet. I approve of this. Become a cyborg. You will have magical powers until Elon takes them from you with the click of a button. Nah, I'm just fucking around. We still live? What's good? What happened? We lost you, 6.